Go ahead.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to, again, the Chronicles of the Spheres. Episode, have no effing idea.
We're on 8.
8. Welcome to episode 8. There have been a few changes. Our player, Test, who is responsible for Laufey, has had some personal issues and has had to step away. So he will not be joining us anymore.
By personal issues, he means he run his mouth, and me and Red were tired of his shit.
Or that. Trying to be diplomatic.
I like your diplomacy, but your boy ain't diplomatic. Not like that. I love him to death, but it's the last time he's a pain in my ass.
Okay. And so Red, our player Jason, found a coworker of his who likes to play D&D. His name is Orbis. This is his very first session. We will try not to scare him too badly.
Too late.
Good luck with that.
And
just in case anybody wanted to know, he's a BDW. You're welcome.
What the fuck is a BDW?
Oh, that's hot. I like some too, boy.
And so, when we last left our intrepid band of adventurers, they were in the dungeon of the Illithids, and were making their way room by room to take and try and figure out where the High Priestess is. They had just come out of the big room that Jason had found a ship in a bottle in, and had gotten a gem implanted in the center of his skull. And so here's where we are now.
How much you in my mouth, Daddy?
So, Jason, can you please
Yes,
make
sir.
a spot check for me?
A what check?
Make a search check. Sorry, I'm too used to 3.5 stuff.
No, you're fine. Give me 2 shakes here.
Whoops. Let me do this.
You.
The map is up for folks, so you can take and look and see what's going on.
That would be a 9, senor.
You need a hot check.
You see, kind of in the rock fall in front of you, you see what looks like a glowing green crystal that seems to be encased in rock.
All right.
What do you do?
I'm going to touch it.
Well, you've got to dig for it first.
Okay. What do you want? Athletics?
Yeah,
Strength check?
athletics is fine.
Okay. 15.
You take and you dig through and you come out with a green crystal that's about 2.5 feet long and about 3 inches wide. It's a big crystal.
Right.
And
Okay.
I need you to make an intelligence save, please.
Fucking nat 1.
Okay.
4. 4 total.
Jesus Christ.
As you're looking at him, the rest of you see him effectively disintegrate before your very eyes. But the ship that he was carrying lands serenely on the floor at the feet of a strange-looking adolescent. Please describe yourself, Mr. Orbis.
Alrighty. I look like I'm a young man, human. I look like imagine a stereotypical Buddhist monk. My character image is kind of like if any of you have ever seen Avatar: The Last Airbender. I kind of look like that without the tattoos, and I'm a little bit older. So I'm dressed like a monk. I've got a shaven crown, and I'm a pretty cheery guy. So I probably did I just materialize here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I
Yes,
sort
sir.
of give up. I sort of go, whoa. And then I guess my next thing is probably to say, who are you guys? And to maybe cautiously take a step back with a staff levitating in front of me defensively.
When you say young, how young you talking?
16.
Yeah, 15, 16, something like that. Yep.
I'm gonna send the dog on him to sniff him out.
Okay. You see a mechanical dog come over to you and sniff you for a minute and then go back over.
All right. I'm very impressed with your mechanical dog. I should go. I let out sort of a exclamation. Maybe is it a cute dog or is it a scary dog?
Depends on if you
Imagine
like it.
a
It's a
wolf made out
mechanical
of scrap
dog.
metal.
Oh, I
I'm
know
not
it's
sure you would ever think that it would be cute.
Okay, so we're not talking like it's a little pug or something. We're talking like this is a scary wolf.
Oh,
All
no,
right,
God,
so-
no.
Yeah, he is a wolf made out of scrap metal.
All right, so
Horrendous.
my initial reaction is something along the lines of that's frickin' sweet, and then you immediately see me badly correct myself and try and maintain a more impassive demeanor. And I guess I allow it because you guys outnumber me pretty severely.
Do you reach out to
I'll
touch
reach out
the
my
dog?
hand.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
It's a metal dog. I'm not going to try and pet it. I might have
Okay.
if it had fur.
I'm just laughing in the background while all this is happening.
Okay. At your,
I reach out my hand and go, "Nice to meet you. My name is Grant."
I'm immediately super friendly, and I come up and greet you. What does your character look like? Just real brief.
Like a
You're gonna
half
regret that.
dead. Yeah,
Oh, you're the
I'm,
reborn. Okay, yeah,
I'm essentially a half dead Goliath.
okay. So I shake your hand and I babble for a little bit. I'm like, wow, you're so tall, and maybe I mentioned that your hand is real cold to the touch. And then I sort of stop myself, and I go, my name is Kale Enlightened. I am one with this meeting.
Nice to meet you, Cal.
can I get an arcane grim, please?
You're gonna be one with the
Arcane?
ground if you hang out
Absolutely.
with him for too often.
You wanted our Arcana check from who?
From Grim.
That's a 23, sir.
You sense a holy end of the spectrum radiance from him, but not like paladin level.
Oh,
My question is, does his hand burn when he shakes his hand?
Nope.
I should also mention when I talked about my appearance, and especially when I got a little defensive, there's little things levitating around me all the time. The two most common is a mundane shield, sort of held up between people, and I'm carrying a fancy looking staff. But
Oh, Lord.
definitely some telekinesis obviously going on about me.
I'm gonna walk up and greet the obvious monk, and you'll see a rather stout dwarf clad in this white gold armor with a white beard and long white hair. My name is Theoden of the Twilight Order. And I'll reach out my hand to shake his hand.
All right. I'm a pretty cheerful kid. I do sort of the same thing. I babble on just for a moment or two. So I'm like, oh, dwarves really do have really long beards. I'm like, the order of the whatchamacallit? I don't think I know that one. Oh, sorry. My name's Kale Enlightened. I am one with this meeting.
Pleasure to
Aiden,
meet
can
you.
I have an arcane check, please?
Yes, you can.
Oh, for me. My bad. Think
10?
14.
No. I need it from Theoden, not from you.
Oh, okay.
10.
His energy feels positive.
Could I do a
Bob check pass.
could I do a history check for like religion? Or do you want me
You
to
can
do like
try.
a straight religion check? Can I do a straight religion check?
Sure.
Just to see if I could figure out more information. 22.
Kale, at your feet, you see a ship in a bottle with a red crystal hovering over it.
Okay. That looks pretty cool. Now, I didn't see the guy before me vanish, right? I just showed up in
Nope.
front of all these people and all the stuff on the ground.
Yep.
All right. That looks pretty neat. So, like, if I'm not like getting anyone's personal space, yeah, I guess it probably catches my eye. And I go, ooh, that looks pretty cool. And yeah, I'll reach out and pick it up.
Okay. You reach down, you pick up the equivalent of a.
If you do this, I'm not behind.
Okay.
Perfect.
Would you say a ship in a bottle, Bob, is like 3 pounds?
Yeah,
I'd say
probably
it depends on how big the bottle is, probably.
probably like 2 to 3 pounds for the bottle itself. The ship probably doesn't weigh that much. It's usually made out of light wood.
I was gonna say most of the time it's built inside the bottle out of balsa wood. So if we're going by model statistics, you're probably just dealing with the weight of the bottle and the water inside.
Okay, so you're holding about a 4-pound bottle with a ship in it with a little red crystal that is hovering over the top of the bottle.
What color is the ship?
Wood. Duh.
Is it red wood? Is it a dark wood? Is it a light wood? I'm just asking if there's a specific color to it.
Is it big black wood?
Oh, it's lighter above the water line.
No, actually. It is. It looks like a mix of oak and pine.
All right. So I sort of poke at it and I sort of distractedly say, I am very one with this. This is neat. And I look up briefly and I say, is this any of y'all's? And then I put my attention back on it and I try and poke at the, and this is just because it's the best word I have for poke is, I try and poke at the crystal, but I do it with like a gentle nudge of telekinesis. Specifically, if we need a rule for that, I can summon an invisible mage hand.
Nope. Could you please give me a strength saving throw?
A strength saving throw.
Huh.
4.
Starting this off great.
you feel something hit you in the center of your head and force you backwards into the stone behind you. And and now a strength check to hang on to the bottle.
Could that be perhaps a dexterity saving throw? For like my finesse to hold on to it, or is it literally being forced out of my hands?
Well, were you expecting to get hit in the head?
No.
Then strength first, and then we'll worry about dex.
Oh no, you're good. I was just okay.
I
Give
know.
me a second. I accidentally closed my character sheet.
That's
There
a
it is.
bad idea.
Well, I was looking for the stat that lets me share rolls with everyone while we were talking, but I got it back up already. All right, so a strength checker or strength saving throw?
Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. All right. This time it's much better. I rolled an 18 total.
Okay. You hang on to the bottle as you fall backward. Now a dex saving throw.
All right. Natural 20 for I think on save that's an automatic success, but the total is a 23.
Yep. Nope. That's fine. Nat 20s are a nat 20, no matter what you add to it afterwards. Okay. So you stop going backwards, and the crystal starts floating towards you.
From inside the bottle?
No, it's not in the bottle. It's outside of the bottle.
Wait, did you? I just heard it's not in the bottle, it's inside of the bottle.
No,
It's outside the bottle. It's floating above it, like it's not been in the bottle the whole time.
Okay. I thought it was. I was picturing something inside the bottle above the ship. I don't know that it changes what I would have done, but that's what I was envisioning. Okay, so it starts floating towards me, and when I touched it, it tried to blast me psychically, right?
Yes.
So I probably think it's hostile, and I like whoa. I can't backpedal anymore. So I'm going to try and pick up a decent sized chunk of rock around here, telekinetically, of course, because that's how I roll, and position it between me and the orb that's flying my way menacingly, despite not hitting face.
What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna walk up and hit it with my axe.
I'm gonna walk up and grab the orb.
Floating towards me. And when
I'm chilling.
Okay. Noah, you're doing what?
I'm gonna walk up and smack it with my axe.
Okay. How?
I'm gonna walk a few paces and then swing my axe really hard at it. He said it's floating towards him, right? And obviously it was doing something to him. I don't know what it is. I'm just seeing this happen, so.
Okay. Grim and Theoden, please roll an ish.
How big an orb are we talking here?
We're not.
Clearly big enough for initiation or initiative.
It is about the size of the gem in Vision's head in Avengers.
Okay, so it'll small enough to fit in your hand,
Yes.
probably.
I got a 3.
I got a 21.
Okay. You swing.
I rolled a 26 to hit.
Okay. What's your axe made of?
Uh-oh.
I'm assuming steel. It's just a battle
What is
axe.
the enchantment on it?
It's just a regular battle axe. I don't have anything special.
Small enough to fit.
Well, now you don't have a regular battle axe.
Not no more. You got a toothpick now, homie.
Those are not words you want to hear. What is it made of?
Okay. You swing at it, and the front blade of the battle axe shatters.
Super.
All right. Is it still menacingly floating towards Kale?
Yes.
Okay, what happens when it reaches the rock?
Hang on. We're not done
Okay.
yet.
Yes, sir.
All right, Grim. You see the front blade of his battle axe shatter.
Yep.
Now what are you doing?
I'm still grabbing it.
Okay,
That's my boy.
you grab it. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Now we're getting in the weeds.
18.
18. Okay. Everybody, you see him grab the gem and then see a gem appear in the center of his skull, just like Jason had.
Done 3 more of these, and we can be the damn gauntlet, son.
right?
No, you are not building an infinity gauntlet, okay? Not gonna happen.
No, we're building an infinity group. We're way past gauntlets. We're about to hold hands, sing Kumbaya, and kill everything. Do I feel any different? Like, do I notice? Is there like something talking to me?
Nope.
Is the world a
You
cooler
notice-
view than it used to
You
be?
notice that you can see a distance into the walls.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna take a look at this ship in a bottle.
Okay. It looks like how familiar are you with Spelljammer?
Pretty decent.
You are looking at a nautiloid.
Ooh.
That's a nice ship.
Can I tell by holding this bottle?
You don't have the bottle, so no.
Okay. Well, no, I'm gonna pick the bottle up then.
Not without taking it from.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's holding it. Never mind. I'm gonna ask him to hand me the bottle.
Kale.
I'm gonna be like, Kel, would you hand me the bottle, please?
The sounds of silence. Tune in next week to find out what happens
Well, I
in
mean-
Dragon Ball Z.
To be fair, if I just watched a man grab a gem and it somehow absorbed in its body and popped in its head, as a 16-year-old, I'd probably been speechless.
Yeah, sorry, my chat. Back. Yeah, I grew up very secluded, so this is like the coolest thing I've ever seen. And so I immediately turn to the rest of you and ask you guys if you can do that.
And I'm gonna
Well, I
ask
currently
you
have one in my head as well.
if I can see the ship. I'm gonna be like, Kel, can
yeah,
I
sure.
hold the bottle, please?
Yeah, sure. It's not mine. I give it out with no fuss. It floats over to you gently.
How far from the entrance to this place are we?
About 45 feet, give or take.
All right, we're walking back out this bad boy, and I'm gonna be like, follow me, guys. Let's see how this turns out.
Wait, are we done in here already?
No, not yet. We're
okay.
figuring some things out before we go further. We'll be right back.
For sure.
So I'm gonna walk outside. I'm pulling the cork on this bottle.
That's the opening, you guys. This is where you guys came in. Well, everybody.
All
went
right.
in.
We're gonna step outside, and I'm gonna pull a cork.
Okay. You pull the cork. You get the let's see, what would it be? Can I get perception from everybody, please?
Absolutely. A 19.
19.
17.
13.
Okay. you guys get the smell of rotting flesh.
From inside the corked bottle?
Mm-hmm.
Yummy. I pinch my
Smells
nose.
like
and I say,
home.
I'm not one with the smell.
Does the dog act any certain way towards it?
He's sniffing around it, but he's like he goes up on his hindquarters and kind of taps the bottle with his paw.
All right, bold move here, guys. I'm gonna drink the bong water.
Are you
You're
one
gonna-
with stupidity?
You're gonna drink what?
I'm gonna drink the bong water. The water inside the bottle.
Oh, okay. There isn't any.
Oh, it's just the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And is the ship coming toward the top of the bottle?
It's like one of the model ships in a bottle.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, there's
usually
no water in there.
Yeah.
We're dealing with magic here though, so I didn't know.
Sure, that's fine. Can I get a perception check from everybody, please?
a second one.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was a 10.
15.
13.
14.
Okay. You all faintly hear, "Help!"
All right, it's time to lay down the gentle hand. I need a rock.
Does the monk still have the floating rock?
I always try and keep some debris floating nearby I can throw. So sure.
So I'm
I
gonna
offer
hold my
to-
hand out with the bottle firmly in the center of it, kind of holding the base.
Okay.
I don't you
And
just
I'm gonna-
like drop the
gonna add-
bottle.
I'm gonna ask Kel to hit it.
I am not one with this idea, but I won't stop you. And instead, I put the rock in your hand so you could do it.
Ah, and I will smash.
Okay. You smash it. As soon as you smash it, you take 6 points of psychic damage,
Damn right I do.
and your eyes glow purple, and you can
Ooh.
see someone standing on the deck of the ship, looking up at a really large version of you.
And would I know who this someone is?
Nope, never seen them before in your life.
Oh. Did the bottle smash though?
Nope.
Ah,
I know-
so we're
I
dealing with
mentioned the
magic.
closest character to me, and I ask if they can turn their eyes purple as well.
That would be. Biscuit.
Biscuit, can you turn your
possible.
eyes purple also?
And would I know who this someone is?
I have no idea what the gin does yet. We just decided not to take it out just a few seconds ago.
So you're not.
All right, here's
one
my
with
next
purple.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I talk to whatever's in the bottle?
I don't know. Can you?
I'm going to say hello. Who goes there?
I am Kale. We already went over this.
You hear in your head, Red.
Oh,
Okay, so you asked me who I am?
Yes.
Yes. Here's my next question.
Hey there, biggin. Name's Tarek. You mind getting me the hell out of this bottle?
Question is, how did you get them, my friend?
To be honest, I was playing a show, ran into some shady-looking fella in a cloak, didn't really get a good look at his face, and next thing I know, I woke up in here. Saw what happened. Your buddy
Here
from
comes the
outside the
bold.
bottle.
Do I hear this conversation at all?
No.
Here comes another bold move. I'm going to walk over, look at Biscuits, because you have a gem in your head also, correct?
Correct, sir.
I'm going to ask you if I can touch the gem.
You're just jealous, huh? Go ahead. You can touch it. Go ahead.
Will
I'm gonna
do.
bend down so you can touch it.
And I'm going to reach out and lay my hand atop his head, right over top of the gem.
Okay. Just for color, Biscuit, are you clean shaven or do you have hair?
Un momento, por favor.
Yeah.
Do the carpets match the drape?
We're not asking about the carpet.
He is, apparently.
Well, there.
Way more chickens than that.
I know that shit's on here somewhere. I just can't remember where. I have a silver mohawk.
Okay. So when you put your hand over his gem, Biscuit, you feel like a light shock kind of go through your body. And as you're looking at Grim, everybody around, you see that Biscuit's eyes are now glowing red.
Quick question.
Yes, sir?
So both of their eyes glowed the same color as the gems in their foreheads, or not?
Not.
Not. Okay.
I have a red gem with purple eyes, and Biscuit has a green gem. Or no, what color gems does he have?
Should have a red gem as well.
Yeah, mine's red, Jim.
Okay, so he's a red gem and red eyes, and I'm a red gem
Yeah.
with purple eyes.
So my red eyes give me any new special dilly dallies
I will let
that
you
I've
know.
noticed. Okay, roger that.
You notice that you can see through rock. You would have noticed that by this point. And once he touches your head, you can now see on the deck of the ship, you see a small human with a lute.
It's a dwarf, isn't it? Hale doesn't know that. I'm just
Yeah,
Well, humanoid.
whichever.
okay. Just checking.
You see a creature on the deck there.
I wave at the bottle. Ooh, hi, little person. And I wave at the bottle.
I'm not little. I'm perfectly average for a dwarf. I'll kindly thank you to take your giantness and turn around and go fuck yourself.
And you heard that in your head, D.
He's an
Start
ungrateful
spinning
little
around.
man.
What was that? What was that?
Me, you great giant dunderhead.
Okay, so those of us who don't have rocks in our head or in a bottle just see a couple of people talking to other people we can't see, right? Two party members just talking to the air.
Correct.
Now you're catching
The
on.
second party member suddenly looks kind of panicked and scared, looking around him like he's being ambushed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know that I do anything about that. But that's concerning.
Fancy calling me all the names. You're stuck in the bottle. Neener, neener. Then I walk off.
As soon as you walk out of the reach of Grimm's hand, You can't hear anything anymore. And your eyes stop glowing red.
Diddly, diddly, diddly,
I'm gonna
diddly.
go.
That's why he is stuck in the bottle. Doodly, doodly, doodly,
I'm gonna go. Come here, Satan.
I can help you.
And I'm gonna lay my hand upon Satan's head and see what happens.
Okay?
I'll let him do it.
Okay. Again, you feel kind of a shock going through your body. Nothing drastic, no pain or anything. And your eyes now glow purple, and you can see the little dwarf on the ship.
Oh, so that's who you guys were talking to.
I
Yes.
immediately see someone who doesn't have a rock in their eye have their eyes, or in their head, have their eyes start glowing. And I
Yep.
think it's the coolest thing. And I start saying, "Ooh, do me, do me, do me! I am one with this idea. I want to do it too."
Then it's up to Satan to reach his hand out because I don't know how this is gonna work.
All right, because your other hand's full of the bottle, right?
Yes.
Oh, thank God, another dwarf. Y'all mind helping me get the hell out of this bottle?
Yeah, we could definitely try to do that. Although, to be honest, I don't know how to do that right now. You have any thoughts?
Bold idea. Can you steer the ship?
Y'all hadn't thought about trying that. I will go to the helm of the ship and try to steer it like it's going out of the bottle.
Okay.
Does it have weapons? Can you shoot from the...
Yeah, is there fucking cannons on this thing?
Yes, there are 4 ballistas on a nautiloid. And a ram.
Does dicking with the wheel do anything?
The ship turns left or right depending on how you spin the wheel.
I mean, nautiloids are flying ships anyways. You know, and I guess I would ask, is there anybody there with you? Because usually nautiloids are filled with mind flayers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this the thing at the beginning of Baldur's Gate 3?
Yes,
They're
it
all
is.
dead.
That's the nautiloid.
Okay.
I don't know, Dig. Is there anybody else in here with me?
You didn't hear me. I said they're all dead.
Oh boy.
Well, I seem to be the only one left alive, but I'm trying to keep a positive outlook. So when I turn the wheel, it just kind of spins the boat around, and I'm still having the boat kind of do 360s.
Do you have any boosting capabilities?
Did you just ask me if a dwarf has anything for uppies?
No, does the ship have anything for upping?
Would I know if the boat fucking has anything for uppies, Dig?
Give me a
Ooh, idea.
Is the
Give
ship
me
So the
a-
bottle open.
no.
is the ship
Okay.
still
Yeah, we pulled
alive?
the cork out.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, I didn't hear somebody say they pulled the cork.
Yeah, that was my first step, was pulling the cork.
That's
Okay.
when
And
we
then when
started
nothing happened,
smelling
I was going to smash the bottle.
Yeah, we smelled
Okay.
the disgusting smell when he pulled the cork, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I was gonna ask,
Red, I need you to make a strength check.
is the ship still alive,
Uh,
by the way?
Saving throw or just a straight check?
Just a strength check. What, Noah?
Is the ship
fuck
still
me.
alive?
Yes.
That would be a
As much as the ship
0,
is
my
alive.
friend.
How do you get a
Excellent.
How do you
zero?
roll a 0? You rolled a
I'm not
1
negative
and then had a
I
negative?
rolled a fucking yes. I have a -1 to strength, and I rolled a fucking nat 1. Okay, kiss my ass. I'm the one fucking dwarf in existence that's not strong.
Oh my freaking god! You're the only person I know that could roll a 0.
Okay,
Y'all, how about that, you sons of bitches?
I would like to attempt to lower some fishing tackle into the bottle.
Okay.
Guys, um, you have a telekinetic with you. I mentioned again, hey, can I have the glowing eyes?
I don't care.
Reach out and touch
Touch
this
it.
boy, all right?
Yeah.
Touch it.
I shouldn't have said it like that. Reach out and touch this adventurer.
Well, he is a cleric.
Wait,
If there's
he's
one thing
going
they're
to
good
reach
at,
out
it's
and touch
touching
the
young
little
boys
kid?
inappropriately.
I need an adult.
You're surrounded by adults. We're all just fucking idiots.
How dare you? She's a smart lady.
Okay, so when the cleric who doesn't have a rock in his head but does have glowing red eyes touches me, what happens?
He has purple eyes, not red.
My bad.
You feel a kind of a light electric shock go through your body. Not harmful, but just kind of a kind of thing. And you can see the dwarf on the deck of the ship.
I'm pretty sure I remember having this in a movie.
All right. I greet you. I tell you my name, and I say something along the lines of, "You look really small for a dwarf." And then I offer to help you get out.
I would love nothing more than get out of this bottle, youngin. If you could help me get out of here, I would greatly appreciate. I will sing songs about you, son.
All right. So I would like to try and telekinetically move him, and to know what abilities I use. I need to know how heavy he feels to me. Does he feel like he's an inch tall, or does he feel like he's 250 pounds?
He feels like he's an inch tall.
All right.
And
So
weighs-
can I move?
Weighs 1 pound. And you will need intelligence and wisdom to move him.
Okay, so I would like to try and move him with my telekinesis powers, or via Mage Hand if we need to look up rules, or
Mage Hand allows up
if
to
you're
5
asking me for to
pounds.
make two d20 checks there.
Yep.
Okay, so an intelligence and a dex, you said?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, so
Love you.
intelligence. Not great. And wisdom. Also not great.
What did you roll?
A 9. Oh no, those are saves, but I'm not proficient in either of them, so it's the same thing. I rolled a 9 and a 6.
Okay. Red, you feel something kind of grab a hold of you, lift you up a little bit, and then drop you.
I immediately apologize. I'm like, sorry, this interdimensional moving around stuff is weird. I've never tried it before.
Okay. Now, Red, you see some line that's been pushed through the opening at the end of the bottle. Looks like fishing line. D, are there hooks on that?
Yes, there is a hook on it.
Okay. So you see a hook coming in towards the ship.
All right. I assume the hook is big enough that I can like put my foot on it and get yoinked out.
That would probably be a good guess. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to do the right thing here and put the hook around the mast.
Nah. I put my foot in that thing and I'm giving 2 firm tugs on the line.
And I'm going to slowly pull him back out.
Okay.
Do.
Once you
Once
get
he's at the top. Wait. I'm not done. No. I don't trust this
Okay.
fool yet.
all right.
Once he's at the top, you promise not to hurt me?
I'm not going to hurt you at all. You're pulling me out of a damn bottle that I've been trapped in for weeks. Get me out of this damn thing.
Okay. Be nice. No, now I'll finish pulling him out.
Okay. Once you get to the neck of the bottle, you hear what sounds like a really loud wind, and then you see a dwarf laying on the floor.
What the fuck?
The dwarf is cleaning it.
I do not blame you one bit, ma'am. Not a bit.
What kind of family life do you have that you got poop all over your seats?
He's
Working
got
with
little
children.
Family with
Oh.
children, buddy.
Yeah,
Family
sorry
with
about
children.
that.
Kids be getting you like that all the time. You don't know
you're
that
on
young in life until you're dumping piss out of a trash can.
Yeah.
That's true. Or you work in a nursing home.
Oh,
So,
yeah. That's right.
so Red, you're on the floor. What are you doing?
I'm gonna stop, take a big deep breath.
Okay, the air smells very clean compared to what you've been breathing.
Man, y'all have no idea how nice it is to have fresh air until you've been stuck in a bottle with dead corpses for fucking weeks. Anyways, name's Tarek. Tarek Molten Brew. Nice to meet you.
I'll help you to your feet and comment on how you're not as small as I thought you were.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly average for dwarf. I'm just a
I'm
little
sending
over
the dog
4
in to
foot.
sniff him.
Oh man, it's been a good long while since I've seen a steel defender. And I'll grab and just kind of like yank his ears back and forth a little bit and start scratching the top of his head.
Okay. He kind of tilts his head side to side and opens his mouth in what would on a dog be a doggy grin, and then goes back over to Biscuit.
All right, I guess you can
Last time I saw a pup like that, he was attached to an old raggedy cuss named Ragnar. He used to hang around Neverwinter all the time.
Hey, we know him. That was the one guy. I tapped the guy next to me. What was his name?
I don't know. What guy?
You know, the guy that was here. Come on, new guy. Jeez. And I'm going to walk off again.
The guy that evaporated before new guy hit the ground.
Well,
Yeah, we're just not gonna. Y'all just not gonna
Yes.
discuss the fact
Yes.
that your friend you've been traveling with just got fucking like insta deleted.
No.
I was going to address that
Not at all.
next.
I never saw him.
Yeah, I know you didn't. I did. Did I see that happen, Dig? Because I was technically in the bottle.
Yes, you did. You saw a big flash of green light, and then you were sitting at the kid's feet. And the bottle stayed perfectly upright the entire time.
No.
Keyword there. I'm going to flip the bottle upside down and shake it like ketchup.
Okay? The ship doesn't move.
Does anything fall out, though?
Yes,
Oh, what falls out?
a
Bodies?
bunch of bodies.
I want to check the buckets of these bodies.
Okay,
So can I put my hand upon the head of these dead bodies and ask questions and get answers?
you can try.
After
I
I
want to
check
take
the
the bottle
pockets.
from you and say, I am not one with this, and try and close it up.
All right, I will let you do that without much fuss.
Okay, you clog the you put the stopper back in. I'm assuming is what you're talking about, right?
Yes. And then I
Okay.
put it away if the party doesn't disagree.
No,
Put it away
you're good.
How big is this bottle, approximately? Are we talking like a jug? Or are we
Yes.
talking like a little potion? A big one?
Yep.
Okay, I guess I open up my backpack and try and fit it.
I really thought he was going to say bag of holding, and we was going to walk through a bad day.
Oh, I don't have a bag of holding, so I want to put it
Thank
out of
God.
sight. This guy doesn't think about dumping more dead bodies on everyone, because that's distasteful. That's all I'm thinking.
Okay.
Distasteful. It's a Tuesday for Graham.
It is indeed a Tuesday for Grim.
Okay. So you take
That's
and
kind of
you look
Grim's
at
whole shtick.
you look at the bodies. There is nothing in the D. There is nothing in the pockets. And what are you doing, Grim?
Is there one that looks more well dressed than the rest? Like one maybe wearing a captain's hat?
Nay.
Well, it looks like I'm just gonna walk up and lay my hand on the closest one to me and
1 through 5.
4.
4. Okay.
And I'll be like, "Hello there. Is there anybody here?"
you hear in your head, "Who are you?"
I'm Grim.
No, we didn't ask what you were. We asked who you were.
That would be Grim.
That is not possible.
There's a lot of things in this whole world that I wouldn't think possible.
He was killed 500 years ago.
Well, over my many lifetimes, I've realized that I don't stay dead.
The psychic representation of this man, of this creature, sorry, the brain jumping around here. You see he's wearing a necklace of a man with a sword, like held by the pommel up. You know what I mean by that?
Yes.
Okay. Said he guides and protects us. You are not him.
What would it take to prove to you that I am?
Revive me.
I don't quite have that ability yet, do I?
Nope.
Damn, he called your bluff, homie.
You did. All right, give me the bottle back. I got to shove him back in it.
Who, me? You ain't put me back in that goddamn bottle.
Not you.
I do not think he will fit, Grey One.
That's the thing about magic. Let's take a chance.
All right. I gingerly hand it back to you, wincing as if I expect this to go horribly wrong.
You're probably not wrong. I'm going to open the cap and guide him back toward it and see what happens.
It sucks him right into it.
Oh, sweet.
I look pleasantly surprised.
I'm going to chase Kel with it. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to put the other bodies back in.
Okay.
I'm going to close the lid.
Okay.
And I'm going to place this in my pocket.
Okay.
The whole bottle?
Isn't this, yeah, I was gonna say, isn't this like a jug?
Well, in the pack. I'm going to place it in my backpack. Keep track of it.
I don't try and stop you or anything. So now we're kind of just standing around at this point, right?
Right.
So I ask you if you guys have heard anything about a missing priestess.
Sorry, I'm back.
Talking about the.
That's who we were trying to find.
Yeah.
Till you two interrupted us, and I rolled my eyes.
I interrupted you. I do not think I am one with this. I just showed up out of nowhere. I don't even know how I got here.
Exactly. Just showed up out of nowhere. We were doing just fine, and then poof, we lose two people, go boom boom, and then you two weirdos show up.
I am sensing you are
I
wondering
had
at the moment.
no idea that he was this passive aggressive, guys. That's a new one on me.
Hey, usually he's a fucking the Jolly Green Giant. Happened. Who pissed in his Wheaties?
So you,
Sorry,
you
guys.
said
I
you
get a
were
little
trying to
cranky
find
when
the
I haven't
priestess
smashed
down
anything in
there?
a while. You're not you when you're hungry, you know.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Go back in.
It appears that we had best make our way back in.
Y'all going after that there priestess's saloon that's got kidnapped?
Yeah, pretty much.
I hear she knows something about my past.
Well, fuck it.
How do I
I'm
need
always
to
down for a
get like
bit.
in this area?
Over. This doorway is now open.
I'm gonna send a pup in first.
We're sending pupping first back into the whole dungeon, or did I miss something?
Nope, you're
Back
correct.
into the where
Back,
if you look
back
at
in
the
one.
tokens on the map, we're kind of all arrayed out by this here hallway.
I do not have a map. Let me look around to find it. I'm new to
If you go to the top of your character sheet on the webpage, there will be a play button up in the top right hand corner. Hit that, and it'll bring the map up.
All right.
Did you get it?
Well, something's up. Doesn't look like a map.
Yeah, you gotta scroll down and then
Don't
zoom
think
in
it's-
like a
I see
motherfucker.
it. I see it. Okay, no. Okay, so where did I materialize on this map?
Initially,
Yeah, initially.
right there.
Right there. Okay. So they're heading into over here is a different branch of the dungeon.
Correct.
Okay. All right, I understand now.
And then you all came over here because this is the entrance. And
Okay.
now we're up here.
Got it.
Okay.
Not seeing the map, I was confused why we sent the dog in first to the area we had already been, and the answer is we hadn't already been there. I'm on the same page now.
Okay, very good. All right. He starts doing his. I think there's somebody here.
I'm going to speak up and go, I feel as if my past is about to haunt us.
What is this with about your past? I'm not one with this knowledge.
Well, I don't know a lot about my past, but I know that I don't stay dead.
That seems very useful and very inconvenient at the same time.
Inconvenience is about all it's blessed me with so far. Do you know what it's like to meet an old friend and always be greeted by the same words? I thought you were dead. Or I watched you die.
No, I can't say that I'm one with this experience.
Well, hang around long enough and you'll see it happen.
Hey, what y'all doing?
I'm following Biscuit.
I will also follow along.
I am just gonna go kind of. Nah, hell, I'll go up behind the big guy.
So,
I'm begging.
are these cages we're walking by?
Nope, they are rooms.
I'm going to
Okay,
walk up behind
so-
Theoden and touch the back of his head and see if it does anything.
I'm unfamiliar with this map nomenclature. What the dotted lines are?
I thought it represented I thought it personally
Like
represented
stairs, kind
the
of.
stairs, like a higher up stairs, like above the.
Oh,
Stairs
okay.
that go up.
Okay. I'm still unsure of my place in the group, in game as well as out game. So I just sort of follow along.
To be fair, we don't know our role in this group, so you're kind of just here with us, brother.
We all just kind of fumble fuck along, and
That room that you're
Hope for the
looking
best.
at, the room you're looking at, D, with the blink dog, that's a room below us. That's actually on a separate level. Just because of how, like, because we're in this hallway right now. That's the way it looks like to me, because it looks like we're on an upper level. Like, this is the whole bridge section that goes above everything else, and then this opens up to the other
Oh.
rooms.
That would explain the lines and stuff.
No, sir. You are incorrect.
Oh, well,
Oh,
womp
well,
womp.
I thought I
This
was...
is all the same floor.
Okay, well, yeah. I'll check this room up here then.
Okay. Nope. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for.
Whoa. Womp womp.
well,
Are those bugbears
shit.
inside the walls, or...
D. Biscuit.
Yoo-hoo.
He's muted. D, do you realize you're muted?
He's probably talking to his old lady or something.
Yep.
I realized I muted myself on the phone. I'm trying to use the damn mic. Okay.
That's all right.
I was gonna ask, are those bugbears like in the walls, or...
And I'm about to explain that. So, D, as you check that room out directly above you here, you look into the rock and you see the bugbears there. But they don't seem to notice you.
Now, do I realize I'm seeing through rock, or do I just see their outline?
No,
Okay.
you see their outline, okay, but you know it's inside the rock.
Okay. Guys, I say it in like a loud whisper. Guys, I see fun on the other side of the wall.
You see people in the walls? Are you
No,
you
he
okay?
sees them on the other side.
No, new guy on the other side.
How do you know what's on the other side of the walls?
Because I got magic powers, and I twirl my fingers like, ooh.
You're a big muscly type, right? You look like a stereotypical barbarian.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, I sort of pat you on the shoulder condescendingly, and sure you do, big guy. Yeah.
So what
But
do you
dude,
want to do?
look, they're right there, and I point to the wall.
Okay,
I'm going to pop up and go, he's not wrong. They're on the other side of the wall.
Well, in that case, we should probably proceed carefully then.
Jeez, the kid just assumed the guy's an idiot. Why don't you? Good lord.
Well, now that he's got someone else saying that he can see through walls, it's a lot less likely that he's crazy.
Let's see if I
when a
share
big
my
musky-
loot with you, little guy, and I'm just going to push him a little bit.
Hey, don't be one with attitude.
Okay, fine. Then I'm going to give him a big bear hug.
I let it happen.
Takes 3 crushing
No.
damage.
So, all the bugbears.
Takes 3 piercing.
So all the bugbears, including the one by the dwarf cleric, are in the wall. This one's not in the room.
Correct.
And the wall on the other side, not where I can see him.
Correct.
Okay. So I see no reason to stop here then, right?
Wait, let me understand something. They are in the wall?
You see
No,
their
they're on the other
outline.
side of the wall.
Okay, I thought so.
Okay.
Speedy 14.
All right.
So what
Well,
are you doing?
Biggin, you see any way to get to these guys that I'm not seeing? Because so far, I don't see any easy way to get to them.
I mean, they're only a wall away, and I knock on the wall.
How?
Just a regular knock, like doot.
He's like, thud, thud, motherfucker.
Okay.
He knocks on the wall, not knocks down the wall, right?
Correct. Correct. I knock on the wall with my hand. Just knock, knock.
The bugbear that you can see the outline of turns and looks right at you.
Then
Oh,
we'll jump back. He saw me. He saw me. I see. He saw me.
Everybody
hold
roll
on, my big
initiative,
guy.
please.
Fuck.
Let's do this.
13 for Kale.
20 on that ass. Let's go.
Nice, biscuit.
13 on me.
11.
6 for me.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Calm down.
Hey, you
You're
said
good.
roll
All right, guys,
initiative.
come on. He's a little old.
Yeah, you said let's go. Let's go. I've been waiting for a long time for this.
He said, I've been waiting 2 fucking months.
What do
I
you
got
got,
a new
Nate?
play hammer and everything. 20.
Two months
Okay.
to smash something.
Noah?
Yeah, 11.
Red?
I got a 6.
Grim?
13.
Dwarves are going last.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
I don't know
Grim,
if
what's your initiative bonus? Because we rolled the same.
My initiative bonus is a whopping 1.
Okay, so I also have a 13, but I've got a +3, so that should put
Go
me
first.
ahead if you guys don't do something different. I don't know if it'll matter or not, but that's the tiebreaker as I understand it.
I mean, I don't care. You can go first.
Yeah, I don't care either. There has to be some way to pick, and that's the
Well,
one
I
that
was not there first, so suck it, loser. You're going first.
You were nice and first. Suck it. That's funny.
I told you you'd like Bob.
Okay. D, what you doing?
Well, at the moment, trying to remember how many hit point or what the dog's thing is. What was it? Is it 3d8? 2d8.
Red?
What's your initiative?
For what?
Dog's attack.
Oh, it's 1d8 plus
1d8.
whatever. Yeah, it's like 1d8 plus 3. It's not much.
Okay, Roger. All right, where's the guys that we swinging at? Because they're still in the wall.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have drawn attention to. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I need a target.
You have the outline of a bugbear in front of you.
Wait, I'm a little confused. He's on the other side of the wall, though, correct?
It looks like he's in the wall. Yes.
Bonk the wall.
Yeah, I think the DM
Yeah,
saying you
fuck
can-
it. I'm just gonna swing right at where his outline is, and just try and hit it.
Hit.
Have you ever watched a party get TPK'd by a cave collapse? Yeah, me neither.
19 to hit.
You hit. And as soon as you hit the wall, you guys see the entire all the wall down the hall vanish.
Oh shoot!
Well, big guy, I'd say you did your job.
Well, it appears that magic can be beat to death now.
I'm just gonna turn around and smile with a thumbs up. I did good.
Sure you did, buddy. You are one with being good.
Do damage, D.
A whole 7. Wait. Yeah, 2d6. Oh wait, that's plus 2d6. Hold on, I fucked that all the way up.
We
What's
hadn't
7
moved
plus
on yet,
9?
so do it up.
16.
16. Okay. You said 17?
16.
16. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Still up.
And then my dog is gonna take him a bite as well.
Okay.
Where is that? 8 is that one. For 7.
Okay. Still up.
And I'm gonna rage. It's my bonus action.
Okay.
And that's it. I know I should have did that before, but I just thought about it. That's all good. That's it.
That's
That's my turn.
Okay.
Still useful. You ain't been hit yet.
Yeah.
The bugbear takes and pulls a two-handed claymore out,
Damn.
and
Was it in his prison pocket?
What?
still up.
And then my dog is gonna take him a bite as well.
D.
And misses horribly. And then
Oh, sweet Lord Almighty.
So is this one? I don't know if you can see that or not. Is he in the wall or next to the wall? I know the wall's not there, but
he is not in the wall.
okay.
Okay.
So right there then.
Yeah. Right. Ooh.
You know I hate it when he makes that noise.
Somebody just got crit. Somebody just got crit.
Grim,
Somebody
take
else just got
8.
crit. Hey, I got this. Easy.
What'd you say, Dig?
Grim just took 8. That's a miss. One of them takes the one. Let me point out which one it is. The one directly in front of you, Red, swings at you and misses and slams his sword into the floor, and it shatters.
The floor shatters or the sword shatters?
The sword shatters.
I figured, but we just had walls vanish, so I thought I'd clarify.
Yep. No, that's fine.
All right.
Okay. Kale, one swings at you and misses. All right. Okay. Next on our hit parade is Kale. What are you doing?
Alrighty. So I've got 2 on me, but I've got a whole bunch of others coming. So I'm going to go ahead and pop up a defensive ability. I'm
Okay.
going to activate my Blade Song from the Blade Song Wizard subclass. That's what I'm doing mechanically. Flavor-wise, a whole bunch of debris starts floating up around me and spinning defensively, as well as my shield levitating at the defensive. I gained some AC and a couple other defensive bonuses is all that did. And then I'm going to hit the bugbear that's in my face with a stick. A levitating the staff that I mentioned earlier.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll it. All right. Well, that's a nat 4 for a total of 12, so not looking great.
No, you didn't hit him.
Okay. I'm not sure how to stat in so you can see my defensive bonus, but I just gained. Oh no, I did figure out a way to do that. That would be my turn. That was my bonus action and regular action.
Okay. All right, Graham, what are you doing?
Trying to figure out if I'm unmuted. Okay. I am going to do the thing where I do Form of Dread. So what you guys are going to see is me grow about 2 foot in height, become slightly spectral, and probably assume the look of a just straight up zombie at this point that's holding the greatsword. And
I
I'm
give
going
it-
to
I give an appropriate ooh and ah.
I am going to do a little bit of the old attacking.
Okay.
Let me read Green Flame Blade real quick to make sure.
Go ahead.
The melee attack does an extra D8 fire damage to the target hit, and the fire damage to the second creature increases to 1d8. Alright, so I'm going to roll to hit the one in front of me. And that roll is a 25 to hit.
It does hit.
Are you done with the overhead? Are you done with the light?
Would
So you
fucking
take-
hope so. Jesus.
11 damage off the rip,
I can now.
plus 3 fire damage for 14. And then the next, it's going to jump to the next closest. Do 1d8 plus
Plus your charisma.
my charisma mod,
Yep.
which is 5. So it's going to do 6 damage to the next one it hits.
that it?
And the creature with
Apparently
which
not.
my the creature with which my attack hit needs to pass a wisdom saving throw of a 16. He'll make you
And
pass
it's
or
not.
fail it. He is frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
And that is it.
Okay. Very good. Noah, what are you doing?
I am gonna say screw it. I'm gonna move my guy to right about here, and I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Spirit Guardians fill a 15-foot emanation around me. I can designate creatures to be unaffected by it, which I'm going to designate all of our party members, including the dog.
Okay.
And whenever a creature enters the space, leaves the space, or ends its turn there, they must make a DC Wisdom saving throw of 19. And if they fail, they take 3d8 damage, and that's for all of them. For the next 10 turns.
That's unless you lose concentration, and unless you guys are doing something differently, Biscuit's standing there, so you can move through there but not stay there.
No, Biscuit's immune. He designated the party not.
No, I mean, his character literally is standing on top of Biscuit.
Yeah, I'm right next to Biscuit. It's the best way I could do it. I mean, I could basically move myself a little bit more to the left, and
Would you say a wisdom? You said a wisdom save, right?
yeah, Wisdom 19
Yep. Okay.
on all
Now
9 of them.
Yep.
It doesn't
Your
happen
damage.
at the time of. It doesn't happen at the time of popping. It happens when they enter it or in their turn in it.
Well, they technically
doesn't
entered it
happen
when I
yet.
cast it.
Unless the DM rules otherwise, that's not how that works.
Okay. So that's you. Red,
Yup.
your turn.
All right. So I got this one guy directly in front of me, correct?
Yep.
All right. Y'all are going to see me whip out a lute, and I'm going to strum a couple of chords, and I'm going to look at the one directly in front of me. And hold on, let me read something real quick. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to look out in front of me, and I'm going to go, I'm going to rock you tonight, buddy. And I'm going to cast True Strike. Okay, so I still have to make my weapon attack. But I make it with my loot, which is just I use my charisma like my spellcasting modifier instead, so it's going to be +7 to hit. So 17 to hit.
That does
It's
it.
not. Okay, 17 hits. That'll do 10 damage on the initial strike, and then I'm going to burn one of my Bardic Inspirations and pump a Psychic Blades into him, which is another 3d6.
Give me your damage.
Plus my Charisma modifier, which is +4. So another 11 damage on top of that. So 21 damage altogether into the guy directly in front of me.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's,
And that's my turn.
that's you. Okay, D, what are you doing?
First off, I'm realizing I've got 2 fucking attacks instead of 1. A little upset I fucked
It
that up
always helps,
earlier.
brother.
Yeah, a little upset I fucked that up earlier. But I'm swinging at the guy in front of me again. Just because
Okay.
I like to.
Please do swing.
9. Wow. I'm going to hold on. We're not taking that one. Where's that shit at? I'm feeling lucky.
Okay.
Where's that shit at? There it is. Yeah, fuck that. Where are we doing that? Whoops, I was just playing, guys. I was just playing. 16.
Meets beats.
I like the way that sounds, Daddy. We're going to hit him with a 14. I should have just
No.
rolled him with me. No? What you mean?
14 don't hit.
No, what you mean? You said meets beats. What you mean? He meets it and beats it? Or I beat it?
No, he meet it and beat it.
Okay. Confusion there. Hold on. That 14 was not right. That 14 was damaged.
Okay.
So he got up lucky on the first time. Does he meet a 23, though?
No.
Yeah, he ain't swinging that time. And I'm going to go ahead and roll the dogs with me. Just to
Okay.
get that.
Go right ahead. Yep. Get it out the way.
So for a combo, we're going to smack him with 16 that time.
Okay. He drops.
That was, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Now I gotta find where you are. There you are. So this one here. Come on. Thank you. Blink. All right. Cool. All right. All right, Noah. Do your damage.
You have to do it on each of the bugbear's turns.
They all go in 20.
Say that one more
That's why
time.
I didn't do it last time.
They all go in 20. What do you mean?
Their initial is 20.
Oh. So they're all the same inish?
Yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll just roll the d8s and then you can decide on who passed and who didn't.
I've already rolled their save.
Okay. 10 damage.
On all of them?
Yep.
Okay. So
Unless you want me to roll individually for each one, which I can
Nope.
do, but
Nope, that's fine. Okay, so the one in front of Grim, he's gone. The one in front of where are you? I don't even see you. Oh, there you are. Okay. The one in front of Red is also gone. And the rest of these guys take 10 more damage. So, okay. Okay. All right. All right. So now we have this guy comes down over here on Grim. Red, you get an attack of opportunity for him moving through your threat area.
Cool. I'm going to use my Warcaster feat.
This guy
And,
comes down to engage Kale. This guy moves over too, so they'll be flanking there.
Yeah. I've got Warcaster as one of my feats, so I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at him.
Okay, which
And just 2d6 damage. He's got to make a Wisdom saving throw.
okay.
15 save. I'm just going to look at him and go, was your mama the bug or the bear?
He fails.
All right. He takes 7 psychic damage on his way through.
Okay, so that means he's got that. Okay. Now Swing on.
Quick toss out there. Vicious Mockery, when it does damage, gives them a debuff. So the guy that just got dissed has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay. Grim does a 18 hit you.
Absolutely, dude. 18 knocks the donkeys out of me, son.
Okay.
Shit, I didn't know my tip hit point.
Yeah. Noah, isn't your hit point every round thing still going on?
No, that was a little while ago. Also, side note, you skipped my turn too.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Because you said it went back around to me, right? Or was
No,
it not my turn?
I said for you to take and do the damage for your spell that you cast
okay.
last round.
All right, my bad. I misunderstood. I'm sorry. But
That's
no,
okay.
no, Twilight Sanctuary is not going right now.
Okay. Now what was I rolling for? Okay. So that was that. Grim. Take 10, Grim.
Okay.
Kale, you're up. Cam.
Sorry, I'm here. I just didn't realize I wasn't going into the mic right then. Okay, so I've still got 2 in my face, right?
Well, you should probably use some more lubrication then.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna just hit another guy with my telekinetically powered stuff.
Are you going after the one you hit last round, or are you going after a new one?
I missed him last round, so I'm gonna go for the one that is hard for anyone else to get to, the one in the hallway.
Okay,
To my
very
left.
good. Very good. Go ahead.
All right, and then I'm on the wrong page. Still figuring out the roll 20.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, there we go. Oh, another great roll. I don't have a bonus action. I do have a bonus action plan for this turn. It's not really gonna help anything, so never mind. That's me.
Okay. He's Kale. Now, Noah, it's your turn.
I'll just use Sacred Flame on whatever one's closest to me.
Hey, let's pause for just a second. Dig and John, let me talk to you real quick in the other chat.
Okay.
Sure.
Take a minute, guys.
Are you guys good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm just. It's a little overwhelmed getting back into the swing of it, but I'm getting there.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about new guy. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Let it out real quick so I can figure out what's going on. He's stickling us for rules, and I know it's pissing you off.
He, and I addressed this with him at the beginning of the game before everybody showed up. Okay, he knows that he does this. Okay, this is not something new. So I will mention to him that he needs to rein that in a little.
No, I'll kill it real quick. I'm going to have the conversation, but I just want to make sure that I can have this conversation and everybody's going to be good afterward.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I know. I've been explained that he is very socially awkward. Is your stream closed? Or are we venting in the stream right now? Too late. Anyway, I've been told he's kind of socially awkward, and I don't know the fella very well. So I don't think he's trying to do this, because he's a very smart fella. I just don't know that he knows how to interact with us yet.
And that's what this first game is about. It's him
Yes.
kind of learning how we go about things, how we do things.
Yes.
That's why I'm if you're gonna have a talk with him, just say, look, we know, you've said before, we just need you to rein that in.
Yeah. And I'm fine doing that. I'm gonna pull him and Red together and do it.
Okay.
And let's be honest, our group isn't necessarily known for following the rules exactly the entire time.
Absolutely not.
And we bend shit really a lot, and I think that's one thing he needs to understand. Like, look, this isn't like we're not at a tournament where we have to follow everything to the letter. Like, some shit's gonna be fudged here and there. I know it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Dig will know it's bullshit. And we have an understanding there, like, okay, we know that's not supposed to happen, but you're making it happen because you're God, and who cares?
Exactly. When we play D&D, we walk a pretty tight line of bullshit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a very squishy line.
Yeah.
I just felt like I could feel Jonah roll his eyes digitally like 12 times already. But I felt like Dig was getting wore out by it. So, that's why I pulled you down here.
That's fine.
I just want to make sure you're both good and that we can continue the night once I address it.
Yeah, it's nothing, it's nothing against Dig. We're, we've been friends a long time, and we'll, it is what it is. So
You guys got a little snippy with each other just a second ago.
Oh no, it's
Well, I didn't explain myself well, and so that's on me. But yeah, so
no, and that's why when he said it, I was like, oh no, it's my fault. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I misunderstood. So it was, it's all right.
yeah.
As long as we're all
okay.
the same boat. Now I'm gonna pull them down and gonna have the same conversation.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to take 5. I got to go to the bathroom, and take at least 5 minutes or so for them to have their conversation.
Okie dokie.
So take 5, D.
Okay, how do I
What's it?
Well,
Which
if you're a
guy?
mod, you kind of gotta have the household buttons, right?
I guess so. I can add notes that are only visible to me.
Yeah.
I can change nicknames. Golly, I have too much power right now.
Yeah.
Can
I'm
you
gonna
change it
ele-
back after I change it?
I'm gonna
That's the
elephant in the
question.
room here real quick. Jonah, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to step on your toes, man. I'm used to playing with a bunch of newer players that need those reminders. I'll take a big step back.
No, it's fine, man. I was telling Dig and Bob, we tend to run a lot more loosey goosey when it comes to.
Yes, sir. I got that message loud and clear.
That's a great name for Red. I love that. Yeah.
Don't forget, I've got server permissions too, Dick. So whatever you
I
fuck
know
up,
you
I can
do.
go right back and do it back.
Yeah, you're honestly, man, you're gonna see some really crazy shit that happens, and you're like, oh, that's not even in a rule book anywhere that makes any kind of sense. And like if I'm wrong about something, I will fully admit that I'm wrong about something, you know. So
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is. You know, it's especially when it's new players for a group and stuff. We have to all get used to each other's quirks and things, and you know, it'll be fine in the end.
Because I texted Red, and you know what he said? He said, call his ass out on it. I'm like, brother, I don't know him good enough to do that, okay? Like, I ain't just going to call you out in front of everybody. Like, what kind of a-hole would that make me?
We're all kind of trying to dance around each other so we don't piss each other off, and it's making it a little awkward. Yeah.
Okay. So is everybody set?
Mm-hmm.
That is going to get.
Yeah, we're good.
Wait, hold on. I gotta go back inside. I was outside smoking. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go.
All right.
Yeah, I want to kill shit.
Okay.
It was my turn, I think, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Go.
Is anybody hurting for health? Well, let me ask that because I honestly wasn't paying too much attention the last round.
I don't think any of us got.
I mean, I got tickled.
So you're all fine for the moment. Okay.
Yeah, for the moment.
All right. I'm just gonna.
I'm not gargling blood yet, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the closest one to me. I guess it's the one above Biscuit. They need a 19 dexterity saving throw for Sacred Flame.
As a Beyond newbie, is there a way to see like an initiative tracker with health bars somehow?
The only way
No,
to
not
see
really.
No, because we don't generally use the built-in D&D.
Okay.
So there's two D&D Beyond methods that you could do to track the initiative. The first one is the DM himself has it on his screen for the campaign. And the other one is if he happens to run the encounter through this the map system.
Encounter programming. Yeah.
It's a little bit more rough to run it that way, and it can be a bit confusing, so we just never used it.
Fair enough.
Okay. They made their save, Noah.
Okay, well then, if they made the save, it doesn't. Yeah, they don't take anything from it. So yeah, that's
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
Okay. Red, you're up.
Yay! All right. Second verse, same as the first. I assume this guy right here is still alive. The one that's kind of diagonal from me and Grim.
Yep.
All right, same thing. You're going to hear me strum my guitar, and I'm going to grab it by its neck, and I'm going to bonk the fuck out of this son of a bitch.
Okay.
16 to hit.
I believe meets beats.
That's correct, sir.
16. Yep. Meets beats.
All right, cool. So he is going to take 7 radiant.
You matched.
Yeah, meets beats.
Yeah, but I thought it was defenses meet speed.
Well, yeah, let's
No.
get that figure straight because I thought it was
No,
the
no,
other
no, no,
way.
no.
I'm
If you meet the AC,
you
you
beat it,
hit.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
meet speed.
Oh, so I got
No,
cheated.
that was.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
I,
D. That's my
I
bad.
feel like I deserve a lucky. What is it called?
Heroic inspiration.
Inspiration. Give him inspiration, you fucker. You took the poor little autistic barbarians damage away from him.
Oh, he'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Getting the correct number on the D20 works in the favor of the D20, as I understand it, on both skills and saves and attack rolls.
All right.
So he takes 7 radiant damage. Burning another bardic inspiration.
Whoa. Hang on just a second. And that is. Okay, how much radiant?
7.
I need a perception check from Kale, Biscuit. I think Theoden's buried in there somewhere.
Yep.
He is.
And Grim. You need a 15 or better.
You said perception, right?
I didn't
Yeah.
see it. I had a 13.
Not one. Kale is way too distracted.
10. Although the dice is on a 13, so I don't know.
A 16.
Okay, so Grim, you're the only one who saw it. When the new dwarf hit this guy with what looked like a beam of light, his form changed and you saw a specter standing there. And then it shifted back to a bugbear.
Oh. Last thing I needed to pay attention to was my privileges.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
And so now we are back to D.
I wasn't done yet.
Oh, sorry.
I was just going
Sorry,
to pump my
that's
Bard's
my
Might
bad.
into it. No, you're good. Bard's Might.
Okay.
He takes an additional 13 damage on top of that. So
What kind
20
of damage?
total. Psychic.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay. And you said 20 more?
20 total.
20 total? Okay.
Yeah. 13 psychic, 7 radiant.
He, where are you? You are right there. He takes and he shifts back a little bit.
That he leaves my 5-foot range, does he not?
He does.
Cool. I'm taking my reaction. He's getting a vicious mockery. Where you running to, bitch? He needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Okay.
Has anybody paid attention to what I've done to our chat?
No.
I think I can't see it on my mobile app, but I could be wrong.
Fuck you.
D's name is great.
Yeah, he ain't even noticed yet.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
I feel left out.
Did he make his Wisdom save?
No, he did not.
Cool. 6 extra psychic damage on his way out.
6 extra psychic. So that's...
I don't know you good enough to give you a random nickname.
Bob, I'm going to send you a
Okay,
message.
Start with
Okay.
the rules asshole then, I guess.
Or...
The white girl sleeping next to me says, "Yeah, that's about right."
Oh, you're right. That's better.
I told you.
Okay.
You are right.
Okay, so you killed him, Red.
I love vicious mockery.
Okay. D, you're up.
All right, guy to my up left.
Yep.
Like the blink dog is. Doing him.
Okay.
Roll to seduce.
Only got one hit, so I'll do me and a dog.
I
with
mean,
that one.
it is a flame tongue.
A small correction was made to D's name. It's better now.
Don't be a hater. Hold on. So it's gonna be that. So 13 plus 4 plus 6. So 19.
Hits.
I've been fucking up my shit. No, 19 was the damage for that one.
Oh, okay.
Only hit with one of them. Only hit with one.
Okay. 19. Okay.
That's it.
That's it? Okay.
That was both. I did both my
dog.
rolls.
Dog.
I did him with me.
Okay. Very good. He is going to take and swing at you. Oh,
That's not okay. This is the
pardon me for just a second.
But
Okay.
it's not a This is
Come
the
on.
airplane. This is the airplane. I need him to do it.
Airplane. I folded it.
Holy shit. Okay. Cool. And so now to hit. Uh, 17 hits you.
Who?
No, 17 does not hit you.
Hit who?
You.
Shit.
19 hits you, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, we didn't get a 19. So, okay, very good. All right. Noah, I need you to roll your damage for your spell. Please.
12 damage this time.
12 this time. Okay. Just a second. 12. 12. 12. Okay. This one's dead. And he's got. Okay. All right. Kale, you're up.
All right, I have a quick question based on what my guy saw in combat. This
Yeah.
bugbear here,
Mhm.
was he inside the AoE or is he just outside?
He's just outside.
Okay, I need him to make a wisdom saving throw or get yanked inside as my bonus action.
Okay.
I can push or pull people 5 feet towards me. It's a DC 16 wisdom save.
He did not make it.
All right, so he moves in, and that triggers our
Yep.
good cleric spell.
Yep.
And then, so he'll do.
Hang on, just a second.
If it hits, it's 18.
Yeah, I know. Reroll your damage just for him.
I just did. It's 18.
18. Okay. And 18. Okay, very good. All right. Anything else, Kale?
Yeah, then as my standard action, I'm going to use my telekinetic staff on the guy in the hallway next to me.
Okay.
I'm pulling that up right now. Just gonna. There it is. That's a better roll. 16 match.
Yep.
All right. That'll be 10 force damage.
Okay.
All right, and that's my turn.
10 more to him. Okay. All right. Kale. Grim.
I have addressed the chat. Everyone has a nickname. Now Grim's going to swing a sword.
Okay.
I'm going to hit something.
Motherfucker.
Does the 17 hit anything?
Yes.
Sweet. I accidentally moved a circle. Made my screen disappear for a second. Oh, I'm nowhere near anything, huh?
Uh-huh.
Damn it, the big red circle.
Unless you're trying to fucking off the new bard, Jesus.
About to put him in the dirt. Hold on a second. I gotta move the circle. Move my character. Move the circle. Alright, now, I hit the dude in front of me with green flame blade. Nothing's within 5 feet of him, so it doesn't matter. I'm not hitting with green flame blade. That's the decision.
Okay.
Eldritch Feather Muck and Blast.
Okay,
That's a 24 to hit.
that hits.
My
Eldritch
youngest
Blast
like that
does
is
what kind
correct.
of damage?
It does 1d10 plus 5.
What type?
No, but
Two
is
different
there
characters that
a
I picked.
damage type with it?
Force.
Okay. So not what I'm looking
Yes.
for. Okay,
Heal.
very good.
So I hit the one in front of me with one, and then I hit him with a second, which will be Kyle. For 15 damage total. Pew, pew.
Okay. So 15 altogether.
Yep.
Okay. And he's got.
Do this. This is a little fun.
And I believe, since I hit a creature, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Of 16.
Nope.
He is afraid of me. Now has the frightened condition. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Very good. Noah.
I'm just gonna do the same thing. The one that is in front of Kale, I'll hit him with Sacred Flame. He's a 19 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Nope.
So he'll take 8 damage.
Okay.
That is radiant damage, which I think you were having do something when it happened.
Is that radiant?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I need Kale, Biscuit, Sanic, and Theoden, and Grim, because you're all standing right there. Roll a perception. Biscuit, you too.
By the way, I know it's probably a little too late, but the Guardian, Spirit Guardians are also radiant damage. If they're good, or necrotic if it's evil.
You
17 that time.
I'm sorry. Yes, that would have made a difference had I known that at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, that was my mistake. I forgot.
I got a 24 on perception.
It only counts from now on. Don't count before.
15.
Our bad.
All right. 24 from you. Next.
Kale got an 18.
What?
18, Kale.
Okay.
Biscuit got a 17.
Okay.
They didn't got
I got a
15.
9.
Okay. One more.
9.
You don't see anything.
Don't see fuck all.
You do not see fuck all. The rest of you, when the flame hits him, you see his bugbear form shift into that of a large specter with green eyes.
Whoa, did you guys see that too?
And it
Or was it my
screams
rock
and
thingy?
vanishes.
Oh boy.
Anybody else answer me?
I think I'm too distracted with fighting the thing that just vanished in front of me.
I didn't see nothing, big guy. Hate to tell you.
I see what you're talking about.
They turned into other people.
Yes, they are turning into the dead. Some might call them specters.
Okay, Red, you're up.
Now, when you said he vanished, you mean like he's gone from combat? He just turned invisible? He turned back into a bugbear? What did you mean when you said vanished?
He turned into a bugbear and fell to the ground.
So he shifted out of form for a
Like
minute.
what I'm saying is we saw his real form right before he died.
Correct.
All right, cool.
Okay, so was it not this guy who was attacked?
That you attacked
No,
last round?
No, that was the guy I attacked, but Dig killed off the other one. I think.
I was gonna say there was one in front of me that disappeared.
Yeah,
Right.
it won't really matter in the end. But yeah, Dig, I was attacking the one that
yeah.
was in front of Kale, and you killed the
Well,
one that was in front of Grim.
Right,
That's
but
why
there was
I didn't notice.
there was one here, so that's in front of Kale. That to me is in front of Kale.
I didn't even notice that one vanishing. I was like, well, the DM said he vanished, but I still see him on the map. So what's going on?
Well, either way, one of them died. So I guess it
Yeah.
won't really matter in the end.
Yeah, it doesn't. I just was confused.
That'll happen a lot in this game. Just letting you know.
Yeah, that
Okay.
happens a lot.
Okay.
That is who we are.
Remember
All
that
right, Red,
time
what are
we
you doing?
resurrected a god? You know. Huh.
Yeah, don't fucking. We're not talking about that shit.
All right, that was a good time. All right.
All right, so I'm pretty well blocked. The rest of these guys are all in the way.
Isn't there rules for
So-
people your size walking through other character models though? Or do you have to be small before it doesn't matter?
Red,
Do you
Red,
want do you want the PHP or do you just want to do your thing?
hang on a minute. There are no walls.
Oh right.
Oh, fuck, the walls are gone. Wait.
Yeah, we forgot about that. Yeah.
Yanking my way
bad.
over there. The whole time I'm walking up, you're gonna hear, we will rock you, and then I'm gonna jump up in the air and fucking smack this son of a bitch with my loot again.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank
So, fucking 15 does not hit, does it?
No, sir.
5. Wait a
It's a
minute,
good
hold
thing
on.
you can sing stuff, because hitting's not your game.
Yep. That don't do shit.
Nice job, Jessica.
Fuck off.
Called the man a jester.
Fuck it. I'm gonna use my bonus action to try to punch him in the face.
Okay.
Fucking
Hand-to-hand
that's spelled.
combat. You just see this.
miss and miss. That's all I got, Dig.
All I'm imagining is this Tom and Jerry skit where he walks up and swings with his musical instrument, misses, swings with his fist, and just spins around in place because he doesn't hit him.
Yeah.
This is literally what our boy's doing right now. I posted the perfect thing in chat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. D, you up, bud?
Check Sam. Are we over here? So on a loop-de-loop to here, which puts me at that old advantage, correcto?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're playing with flanking. Nice.
Fuck that one.
Yep.
Directly
That
cross flanking.
one. Fuck that one. One more. Come on. Come on. Well, shit. Nothing hit anyway.
Jesus. 15, 13, 10, and 13. You have fucking advantage and 2 attacks and you still
And
can't
still
hit.
didn't hit shit. I had 4 fucking rolls and didn't hit a goddamn thing.
Was there a pretty flower on the side or something?
Was there any animals around? Like, did a rat just run by and I get distracted?
Hey, do you want to rage again to make yourself feel a little better?
Still should be raging.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
should
are.
be.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you
Last
imagine
time.
this?
He
He's
was-
sitting there
I
in
think it's
combat,
just-
misses all of his swings. He's like, I still should be raging, right? As he's talking to himself.
Just looking at his hands like, what's going on, guys? You
I was
okay? We need to
envisioning-
talk?
He's already raging in combat and he just missed 4 times. So now he's
Yeah.
trying to get more mad, but he's already maxed out his mad meter because he's raging.
Mm-hmm. Could I start smacking myself in the knees? Come on, guys. Come on.
Oh,
All right, so the guy there, Kale, high or low?
Low. I assume that was a heads or tails kind of thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. The bugbear next to you. See what I did there? Next to you as opposed to in front of you. Does a 12 hit you?
Negative.
Okay. So that didn't. He did not. The one next to D. Miss, but we're gonna roll anyway. And we miss. And he's gonna take a swing at the musical entertainment.
what you mean?
And does a 9 hit you, Red? I don't think it does.
Nope. No.
Okay.
Hell no.
Okay. Next is Kale. What are you doing?
Okay. Quick note, I realized I read my ability wrong earlier. When I push people with my psychic ability, it's a strength save. Just a heads up.
Okay.
I'm going to step to here and push this bugbear that I've been standing next to this whole time. If he fails his strength save, he's going to be pushed.
Okay.
It's a DC 16 strength.
1 second.
You ain't whacking shit with your axe yet, son. You better swing for something.
No, axe. Guitar, axe.
He's hit 2 guys with his guitar.
Yeah, I've slung a bunch of good insults.
Right now, it's a loot of missed opportunities.
Hey, loot comes after the fight.
You said strength, is that correct?
Yes, sir. DC 16 strength saving throw.
He made it.
Okay. So I'm still in melee, and I don't want to do range in melee, so I'll just move back to where I was and hit it with the stick again.
Okay,
That'll be my turn after I roll it.
Okay.
Sorry, still getting used to moving around these menus.
Nope, that's fine. Take the time you need.
All right. Crit.
Okay.
So that will be actually ignore that. I think I can right click and hit crit. Yeah, I sure can. I'm just gonna roll with that. Oh, okay. So that is a figuring out this crit thing. Should be crit damage. There
If
we go.
you right click,
I do hit. I'm right clicking. I hit crit damage, and then when I roll, it just rolls normal.
Hmm.
So
it
I'm
worked
just gonna
that time.
roll.
It did crit.
Hey, you said it did crit.
Yeah, the last one you rolled did.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so 12 damage.
Well, okay. He dies.
Right. Oh, he does die? Okay.
Yep.
You guys may not know this, but I am a ranged character, or that's what I'm supposed to be. So now that I'm not taking an opportunity attack, I'm gonna back the heck away.
Okay.
All right, and that will finally be my turn.
Okay. Grim, what are you doing?
I am going to face the north and roll to hit.
Okay, go ahead.
What are you hitting?
Good question. It's none of your fucking concern.
Well, if you roll the way the past several people have, nothing.
Ugh. The 13.
Do
So you got the
strike
two
the air?
Eldritch Blasts fly to the north. Just
You see them fly, they hit a wall, disintegrate the wall, and then you hear, no.
Wait, aren't the walls gone?
The ones
not the
around
other
you.
set of walls
Yeah.
I was hitting.
He hit the wall behind the wall.
Yeah, the walls around
That
us are gone, but
disintegrated.
there's farther walls down the way apparently.
Oh, I see.
He hit the fourth wall.
Something
So
like
it's
that.
just like these walls that are gone.
Okay.
Yes.
Noah,
But not the
you're
walls
up.
that are far away.
How many bugbears are left? Just the two?
Just the two of us. We can
We
make it.
can make it if we try, just the two of us.
You and I. We're not showing our age or nothing.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
I'm gonna shoot the one that is directly east of me, above Theric. 19 dexterity saving throw for him.
Okay. Nope.
Too bad our bard's using all of his inspirations to attack shit.
11 damage.
Hey, just like it's not necessarily the
No.
cleric's job to heal. It's not necessarily the bard's job to inspire.
You're right.
Now, just to clarify, he's saying nope, as in no, he didn't pass, or no, I missed.
No, you missed.
Okay, then he doesn't take anything.
Don't worry, boys. One day we'll be able to hit shit consistently. It'll be nice.
Is it my turn to whack his bonkus again?
Yep.
Yay! Oh, wait a minute. Hold on now. I have a thing for this. Because I rolled a natural one. Hold on. Has to do with my Tavern Brawler.
I think the Tavern Brawler ability is damage. It means you get to roll higher on damage, if I remember.
Whenever you roll a damage... Oh, yeah, whenever you roll a damage die. Fuck. Alright, well, that is me then.
Yeah, suck it, asshole.
Actually, nope. Bonus action, I'm going to try to punch him.
It's a good reason to play a halfling, even though they kind of seem lame, is they get to reroll their ones.
Can't I hit this motherfucker?
You're not inspiring people.
Okay.
If
Are
anything,
you done,
I'm
Red?
inspiring myself.
you're inspiring us to all
That's it.
miss.
That's
Right,
true.
this is
His
your fault I
inspirations
missed.
don't have to be positive.
Thanks.
All right,
Well,
Dee,
he
you're up.
insults people, and it's not positive, so it's desperation.
Right. All right. I'm gonna try to save. Make sure. Still got the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. No, not an advantage anymore. Now, if I go to this one, would we at advantage, or would I have to go all the way around to this guy?
You would have to go to that guy there, yeah.
Yep, that's where I want to go to. Whoops.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's attempt this shit again.
Yes, sir.
Well, fuck me. Are you shitting me? All right, I hit him once.
There you go.
Ooh, is that a nat 20? Yeah.
Ooh.
So one of them crit his ass. Okay, here we go. So I got a 20 and a nat 20. So 27 and a 20. I need to roll this hoe. So for that first one. Wait, how does that work with a crit?
Right click your damage and select crit, and it
Mm.
should auto roll it.
Oh, shit. No, we just rolled it.
22.
No, okay.
But you also
That's the crit
have
one.
that. That's just your base damage. You
That's
get
just the base with the 2d6
Yeah, the 2d6.
Yeah.
plus 2 for my rage. So 29 on
31.
that first one. What do you get 31?
Okay.
Was that the crit
With
one?
your rage.
Yeah.
The all dice are
right.
doubled on a crit, so you get to double your flame tongue dice too. If you
Oh
didn't do that.
shit! I did not.
Does it double flame
So
tongue?
we had 31.
Yeah,
Oh.
it doesn't double static, but it doubles dice. That's why critting rogues are so insane.
All right. So we had 31 plus another 8. So it's that 39. Plus we're gonna roll that other one.
Dead.
Oh fucker!
You're like, it's already dead. Stop! It's already dead.
No, I want to still bash his ass.
if he's swinging so hard, does it swing into the next one because of how much damage he did?
Um,
Dude, I still had a whole swing left.
high or low, D?
Hi.
He's always high. Come on now.
I'm telling you.
I'm very sorry. Did not happen. Did not go through.
Well, it was worth a shot.
It's all good. It's all good. One less. But does the dog's attack go to him? Because the dog hadn't attacked yet.
Yeah, attacks are not done also simultaneously. So the dog can see that he's dead and attack someone else.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to take off them D6s. How do I take that off? No, off. God damn it. There we go. So the dog going to do 8. He did the full 8 on that one.
Plus your intelligence modifier,
Oh, shit.
which I think you have like a -3, so you might not want to even bother.
No, I got a 0. Yeah, I got a 0. So you going to take that full 8?
Yep.
Better bite him right in the ankle.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it now.
Okay. That is D. He's going to take a swing at you, D, just because you're right there. Blink. And he's probably not going to hit you because these guys ain't hit shit all fucking night. Oh, well, maybe. Hang on. Does a 20 hit you?
Tis does.
Tis does. Okay. Holy shit. Last fucking swing, and he's going to get one hit on you.
Make it a big one.
Yeah, you better make it worth it.
Divine intervention.
Take 15 damage.
Oh boy.
What's that warrior skill? Intercept.
Now, the barbarian's raging, so that 15 gets halved, right?
Yep.
Yep.
You're
We
right.
round down, so you
Wait.
take 7.
And then the bugbear ends its turn in the AoE, right?
Look at
No, he's
that.
got to roll his damage for it.
11.
And he's dead. And because now we know what that spell does, you see it change into a specter. All of you can see this now. There isn't a bunch of other stuff distracting you now. You see it shift into a specter, and then the specter turns into a beholder and explodes. Everybody needs to make a dex check.
Oh shit.
That's gonna hurt.
Saving throw.
A saving throw or
Dex save.
16.
An 8.
20.
Ooh, good job, D.
Oh, I think I rolled the wrong thing. Save. Oh, I'm not proficient, so that's accurate.
What'd you get?
11.
Okay. Brad?
11.
Okay. D, did you roll for the dog?
So forgot for him. Should have straight 20?
Yep.
For sure.
He has no modifier for dex save.
He got 17.
Okay.
Nice.
What was his DC for that?
16.
Oh yeah, I beat. Haha.
Fuck.
I'll take it.
What's the damage on it?
Rolling right now.
How bad has it hurt me?
That sounds like a lot of dice.
Those of you who made your saves, take 18 damage.
Fuck.
Oh.
Sorry.
How was that damage?
18.
What kind?
Oh yeah, you're raging.
Mm-hmm.
Explosive, so I think that's physical? Is that what that is?
Force,
Or is
I
it
Force
think.
damage, I believe.
Okay,
It's-
force damage.
Yeah, it doesn't have force damage if I remember right.
It does not.
Is it force or fire? Because that could also be what an explosion is.
No. This would fall under force.
Okay, just and
Yep.
that was the number we take if we failed to save or if we passed. The
Correct. If you failed to save.
Save. Okay.
18 if we failed.
Or if you
Yeah.
pass the save, that's what you got. If you fail
Yeah,
to save, you take
36.
36.
Fuck! Okie dokie.
Oh. That was pretty bad.
Eric's going to turn you all. You're going to hear, fuck! And just see blood pop out.
I have 3 hit points. You know that conversation we had about me gargling blood? Now's the time.
Yeah. I am going to cast. Let's see. I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing. It does have a 10-minute cast time, but it'll heal everybody 2d8.
So if he's going to spend 10 minutes casting, shall we all take a short rest?
That is up to you guys, if you wish to do so.
I've never
I
been on
mean,
it.
that sounds pretty good right now. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a fantastic idea.
Not how long or short.
Everybody heals 7 health from the spell.
Short rest, so I'm going to do.
I'm not asking for more. I'm just clarifying. Will that be all the healing coming our way
God damn it.
before we start
From
spending?
him,
hit
yeah.
points?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to see what you guys get for your actual rest
Okay,
first,
that's
and I can top people off.
I'll get enough. Fucking right? I want to use 2. God damn it.
Where do we find our hit dice?
Where do you find your what?
The hit dice.
Click
Once
the-
you roll on that.
You can click the short rest button and it'll show you. But
Oh,
you got to add
oh.
like your multiplier to them and that shit.
Yeah, sure. I
It
forgot
should-
there was a rest button.
It's
There it
like
is.
1d8 plus 5 or something.
It depends
right.
on the class.
I am a fighter, so I guess
Yeah, I
first
got D12.
I'm gonna what is it called?
D12 plus
I can win.
6.
You see Graham fall out of form in front of you guys back to his normal size and shape.
I'm almost back to full.
Damn. This kid rolled massive.
18.
That is the advantage of Barbarian. They get to use a D12 for their
Mhm.
hit die.
Oh, you can do it that way.
18 plus what was it? God damn it.
You got 28 health back. It was 18 plus 10.
All right. Back to full. Had to burn every
You're
fucking
right.
dice I had.
I would have saved at least a couple of them.
Fuck it.
He got some potions too.
It
Oh,
also
good.
Everybody had potions.
saves me some spell slots too, so.
Everybody
Yeah,
fucking
everybody
did.
got
Jason's got
potions.
deleted.
Shouldn't he? I thought old boy got his stuff.
Nope.
No, he got the bottle. That was it.
Oh damn. What's your hit
I do have
points?
3 of them.
I'm sorry, you're gonna be a new guy for a little while. I'm sorry. So I
You
get
guys
your name
fine.
down.
I'm working on it. I'm
No, what
trying
is
to
your
get through
cap?
my
Where's
cap
your
is
go?
45.
Oh, okay, you good, dude. You close to me.
45?
Yeah, that's my cap. I've got 3
How
levels
the
in
fuck
fighter
did you get lower than me?
because I've got 2 levels in wizard.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Wizard dies to sneeze damage.
Yeah, wizard. My fighter
Apparently,
is a
so does
D10,
fucking Warlock.
but my wizard's a D6. Where am I at? 17. Yeah.
All right. You say you don't get hit too often?
Who are you talking to? What do you mean I don't get hit too often?
Well, how often do you think you'll get hit? I got 3 potions. I'm gonna give you at least
Oh.
one.
Don't spend a potion on me.
No, I was
for
gonna
sure.
give it to you.
Oh,
You can have your
I-
inventory.
I bought 2 of the small potions as part of starting inventory.
All right, I'm gonna give you a greater healing. It's the green one.
Alrighty. 11 more healing. All right, I'm up to 28 out of 45, but I can still second wind myself, which is kind of like rolling a hit die, but I can do it every short rest.
He also doesn't have to be having a short.
I'm supposed to be the archer of the party, so normally I try to stay back. So I'm probably not a priority heal.
Okay. How's everybody's health now? Is anybody low at all?
I'm crazy. I think he was still the lowest one still.
I'm like 9 points from full. I'm fine.
I'm full.
I'm at half, but again, I don't think I'm a priority heal. All right, and you said I should add a greater healing to my inventory.
Roger that.
All right, I am one with this.
I swear to God, Tim. Well, you don't work tomorrow, do you?
Nope.
You motherfucker.
Well, I mean, I had to work Saturday, and you didn't.
True. Not for long. Another week, and it's fucking back to working set. Well, unless Miles fucks me, and then
Well, you. Yeah.
No.
I think Miles likes his half.
We'll see. I'm waiting to see how Miles is going to react to being told that he can't bump you. To D&D, he said, "Turn your fucking computers off and go to bed, boys. Lights
Yeah.
out."
No, they just.
Not the boss of me. Fuck that.
You're not my dad, are you?
Who's got Firewatch?
No, kids are playing on their
He's got
Switches.
Firewatch tonight.
Oh God. You're not gonna set the whole forest on fire again, are you?
Hey, that wasn't me last time.
No, it was red.
Yeah.
Okay, I make one selfish play one time that I thought was going to fast track some shit. I never hear the end of it.
Never.
You go flamethrower a whole part of somebody's campaign, and all of a sudden they get salty about it.
All right. So, are we doing anything else with the rest? And just in case the DM's waiting on us to say we're done.
No, I'm good to go.
No, I'm good to go. Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Drugs, copious amounts of drugs.
How's Mike?
Okay.
You said
If the
this
walls
wall
are
up
still
here.
gone, can we get the DM to color on the walls that are not there real quick, so we know what walls are there?
See, now you're asking too much. The old man's.
Walls.
So like this one's gone, and this one's gone, this one's gone.
Walls.
Well, if we can move up to where we're at right now, then that's sufficient. We don't. We'll
Yep,
probably
that is
backtrack.
perfectly. That
Okay.
is exactly where you are.
All right. That sounds
All right.
good.
We're going this way first. I know I can see the other way, but we're going this way first.
How far can we see down this way? With my superior dark vision.
Any dark vision is superior to my boring human ass.
Well, Twilight clerics, man, 300 feet of dark vision.
Wow.
Yeah.
Please deposit 25 gold for the next 300 feet.
Real shit?
Is it dark where we're at, by the way?
Yes.
No, I got a hammer.
Underground.
No, I got
So
a hammer.
I
We can
don't-
see.
I don't know how many
Oh, that's
people
right.
need light or not, but I need light. So
My
I
hammer
have-
does 40 feet.
Yeah, his hammer
hammer's
glows.
glowy.
Okay. I also have some lights floating around my head. Just the dancing lights cantrip flavored as little lanterns I'm levitating.
This looks like the minecart level out of Donkey Kong Country.
I was thinking of Mario Kart. I mean, the minecart courses on Mario Kart, obviously, but yeah, very minecarty.
It kind of reminds me of the railroad tracks from like the Mario Kart 64 with the train in the desert area. It goes through
I'm
that
thinking
cave.
I'm thinking of the one on the Wii. There was a course where you're on minecart tracks the whole time. You go in and out, and they ramp and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I played a lot of the one on the Wii. I liked playing on the motorcycles and doing wheelies.
I'm gonna keep moving up.
Nope.
So I imagine this is like a bottomless pit beneath us. And I sort of look over the edge and I go, wow.
And you hear your voice reverberate back up to you.
Okay. I play with it for a moment before I realize that I look silly and I'm embarrassing myself. And then I say, I am one with echoes, and I move up.
And you
Out
all
of the
hear,
monastery much
I
as you
am-
kid.
I am one with echoes.
Echo.
Echoes.
Is there anything in these, like, looks like chests and mine carts and stuff in front of us?
Yep.
That's worth of value? Can I search them?
Sure.
You might want to check on those before. Y'all might want to check on them before you just go poking at something. Just saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Can I make an investigation?
Yeah, that's what I was about
You
to
may.
ask. Same thing. Can I do one as well?
Okay. Absolutely.
20.
21. I'm just checking for traps.
Wow, my die landed cocked between a 4 and an 18, and it gave me the 4, the bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta love VTTs.
So I don't see anything. I guess I'm too distracted by the echoes.
What were we rolling? What was the perception? Or investigation?
Investigation.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too, I guess. Yeah. With a 16.
21.
What the fuck?
I know it's gonna happen and all that stuff. It's always funny though when the barbarian that dumped intelligence rolls higher than the half wizard.
Who are you? Okay. Red, as you looking through your cart, you find a small disc that feels kind of sticky.
Hey, why is it sticky?
I use dinner plate.
No. It's about 3-inch in diameter.
Okay. Does it have anything carved on it?
Yes.
What is it?
I don't know. Are you going to read it?
Can I tell what language it's in?
I don't know. What languages do you speak?
Dwarven and Elvish. On top
You
of
have
you know.
no earthly idea.
All right, surprise, motherfucker! I'm gonna spend the next 10 minutes casting comprehend languages as a ritual.
Very good. Who is next to you?
Yep. Actually, it doesn't
Yep.
take 10 minutes. It takes like a minute.
I know.
For the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any language that you hear or see. You also understand any written language that you use, but must be touching the surface on which the words are written. I am touching it. So.
Yep.
Let me throw this out real quick because it's a positive rule to bring up. If you're willing to spend 10 minutes extra, that is a ritual, and you can spend it without a spell slot if you take longer.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, I misunderstood.
Yeah, I'm just.
Dated. What are you doing?
I was searching the card or whatever the heck it was in front of me. I got a 20 on investigation. So did I find anything or?
Hang on. Hang on. Patient. As you're looking through it, you find what looks like a page from a book.
Okay.
front and back, and it seems to be written in a strange pictograph kind of language.
Can I see if it's a religious language?
Sure. D, as you're looking through your cart,
Hmm.
Oh, it's a picture book.
you find what looks like a pair of black soot boots.
Ooh, shiny. And I'm putting them on.
They are absolutely not shiny, by the way. Just
I know. I know they're soot boots. I know.
okay.
I heard what you said.
All right. I'm just making sure because I've
Mhm.
been kind of off a little bit all game, so I'm
Oh,
trying
no,
to.
you good, baby?
Okay. So as you put them in, as you're pushing your feet into them, they seem to expand to accommodate your foot.
And they're just my size. Look. And I wiggle them up at everybody.
Okay.
I
The-
ooh and ah appreciatively.
I need you to make a arcane roll, please.
Can I
With a
can I take a
14.
help action and help him figure out what's going on since I'm looking at the boots too?
In just a minute.
Okay.
As you said, and they're just my size. You start dancing.
Bust the move.
Oh no.
Bust the move. Bust the move. Bust the move. Look at me, guys. I'm dancing.
And he's dancing very well, by the way. Kale, you may help with the arcane to figure out what I'm sure everybody else has already figured out, but
Okay. Well, I had envisioned helping to give advantage, but I can roll my own happily. I've got good arcana.
okay.
So I got a 16 total, I think that is.
Okay. These are chimney sweep boots of dancing.
Chimney, chim chiroo.
Yep.
Tim, Drew.
All right.
They
I guess I
are
give you
they are a
unforgettable prize.
cursed item,
Oh boy.
but they are only removable by the person who put them on using the command word they established when they put them on.
Oh, that's not so bad a curse.
If I can remember what the fuck I said. They're boots of dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I believe adjust glasses. You said they were your size.
That sounds right.
they-
But hold on.
Are they green shoes by chance?
No, they're not. That is just. Come on, give me some credit, will ya?
Are they blue
No, they're
and
black.
suede?
told you,
Oh, yeah, you
they're
said
black.
that. You did say that. Okay, hold on.
There's this.
I can leap 10 feet
I'm
vertically without effort.
pretty sure Porky Pig
Well,
got
Porky-
screwed at some point with the green shoes that made him dance all the time. That were cursed.
Okay. Yeah.
The wearing
Hey,
of
they
the
can
grim
use
is the
some
actual name
advantages.
of the episode, in case anybody's curious. I was
Okay,
like, I remember
Bootsy
this.
dancing.
Somewhere.
Added. Oh, I gotta tune these some bitches. Anybody want these?
You said you have two of those pairs of boots?
Nope,
And I-
just one. He has two
No,
boots, but
I
it's a
have
pair.
to attune them. Don't I have to attune them? Oh no, I don't. No, I don't. Never mind.
Okay, Red, your disc says, "We who mine revere those that rise."
We who mine revere those who rise.
Yep. And I don't know that comprehend language tells you what the language is, does it? I don't think it does.
Not as far as I know.
It
It just
just gives
allows
you
me to
comprehension,
read it.
right? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Cool. And Noah.
Yeah.
As you're looking at your pages, you notice it. It seems to tell the story of an illithid in battle against something of the light, and that the light falls and then seems to be resurrected.
Okay.
What are you doing, D?
I'm dancing.
Yeah, I know that.
That's it.
I think he's continuing to dance.
Okay.
I will put the pages or the page, whatever it is, in my backpack, and I'm just gonna keep looking around, I guess.
Well, I guess I have to ask: were all of the containers gone through?
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm just dancing.
Okay.
I'm gonna head up here and scout ahead a little bit.
As you dance like across the tracks, your heels when they hit the tracks, ding 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 ding.
Oh, I'm right up on that bitch making all kind of noise now.
Yeah, that may be unwise if we want to have any opportunity at stealth, which I don't know how often you guys do stealthing.
Nope.
I'd like to
David?
spend my
Just a second. Just a second.
Okay.
As you're walking along the tracks there, you hear like it sounds like something coming down the tracks.
Okay. Can I tell which direction is coming from down the tracks?
It seems to be coming from your westerly side.
I'm gonna come into this little corner here. If there's anything in here besides rocks, like up there.
No. And where you're a dwarf, can you give me a, I don't know, mineral check?
Mineral check.
Mineral check.
I don't know what else to call it.
Fucking history,
nature.
nature.
Sure. Nature will work.
I know nothing about these rocks.
Okay.
That's a nice boulder.
That's a nice rock. I like it.
It's not a rock. It's a boulder.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide over here to see if I can kind of like see what's coming down the tracks. I can see pretty far. Do I see anything?
Nope. You hear it coming though. It seems like a large mine cart.
I was gonna say a fucking bullet out of nowhere.
Can I throw a
Sorry,
bunch
a
of these?
bullet.
Can I just take a shit ton of these rocks that are near me and throw them all on the tracks so whatever comes by will just derail?
Sure.
That's what I'm gonna do then.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, I meant while we were taking our short rest to fix your axe for you.
Oh, okay. I was gonna cast mending on it. I just keep forgetting to
That's
do
what
it.
I was going to do too. Fuck, I forgot you had mending. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken that fucking cantrip.
Yeah, so I'll do that, and then after I'm done, I'm gonna cast mending on my axe to make sure that I can actually use my axe again.
And actually, because of my spirit thing, I did have resistance to the explosion damage.
Okay.
I got a resistance to everything except psychic.
Oh well.
Oh, yeah, because you went Totem of the Bear.
High size
Mhm.
2020.
Yep, ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that about a bitch?
So I would like to send my floating lanterns. Oh shoot! I didn't know you could grow it like that. They're not that big. Anyway, I want to send them down this way so I can try and see what's down there. I don't really want to go that way, but I can't see in the dark, so I just want to send them and see if I see anything.
Okay. Perfectly fine. And Noah, you see a large spectral cart go rolling by you.
Oh, that's
Rolls
nice.
right through the rocks.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't even slow down.
Is there anything?
And they look like dwarves in the cart.
Huh. Can I shout at them like, "Hey,
Go ahead.
what are y'all doing here? Do you need help with anything?" So I don't know if they're
And
restless spirits or not or whatever.
They look at you and they say, "Get back to work.
Yes, sir.
We're
Sorry.
behind."
Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, you're also a dwarf.
Yeah.
Very classic.
And I'm just gonna try to find a pickaxe near me and start picking away. Does it head direction of where the other members were at?
Yes.
Um,
And it's going around the corner and coming up. Red, you see a spectral cart full of dwarfs come rolling by you, and one of them says, "Get back to work. We're behind schedule."
Ah, I heard from the foreman we're behind. Why are we behind?
Oh, sorry, that was me for accidentally drawing. Saying whoa.
That's fine.
Um,
You're okay.
as all this is happening, you're going to watch me make a beeline deeper into this place. Almost as if I'm throwing caution to the wind.
Fuck's sake.
We're going to start moving quick, boys. Brace for impact.
all right, I'm just gonna follow Grim then.
How
Do
long
you have
does
a reason for doing this?
How long does your light stay going there, Kale?
I think it lasts a minute, and I can cast it as many times as I want. I'm looking it up now.
Okay.
This is a fucking crazy weird map, man. It just looks like a bunch of maps stitched together.
When you get to the edge here, you're on a like over like you come out into a cavern. Okay, I guess that would be the easiest way to
Yeah.
play it. Okay. How far can you see?
I don't think I can see past the edge of darkness, brother.
No, I thought you had dark vision.
No.
All right, kid, come on. Let's catch up with him. Seems like he's in a hurry. I'm gonna haul ass up here, slap Theoden on the back while I pass him. Come on! Catch up with Grim.
Okay, you
Are
guys
you running?
come out onto this precipice, and you're looking out. Let me know when you get there, Noah, so I can clear out more of the map.
Yeah, I'm right next to Grim.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at Grim. So, any particular reason we're running, or just getting in a hurry?
This cave calls me.
Does Grim look normal?
Yes, but he looks very focused. Like Grim usually looks, kind of relaxed and kind of chill and just kind of, yeah, all right, I'm here. We're doing this. Let's have fun. Not now.
Hey there. Hold on there, Bubba. What do you mean this cave is calling to you?
I believe the story of my past lives within here, or some semblance of one of my lives, or many.
All right. And that's all well and good, but mayhaps we should just slow it down just a touch, just in case. Don't matter how fast you get there if you wind up dead. And I'm going to look him
I
up
have
and
a
down
feeling
again.
most of the things that lie in this cave don't care if we're alive or dead.
That's 100-foot drop there, Theoden.
Oh, is it? Oh, I couldn't even
Yeah.
tell.
If you would like to do that, I'll start rolling damage. But
Oh, no.
100 foot straight down.
Yeah.
Is there a rock in the center here? Like right there? Is that a rock?
Yes, that is a rock.
How far is it for a jump?
It's about 65 feet.
To jump to the rock?
If you have enough strength, yes.
Like,
Or, hold up now. Just
Wait, how far is the rock again?
It's about 80 feet, and you guys are up above it.
Or, y'all, here's the thought, and I'm going to pull a feather out of the top of my hat. I can take this here thing right here and make it a little easier on all of us to get down. But just a thought. That's up to y'all.
What does this thing do with which you possess?
I too am one with slow falling.
Alright, good. That means I ain't got to touch him. Basically, it's going to make you go way slower on the way down. That way you don't hurt your tootsies when you hit the ground.
Or I have rope.
yeah, but it's 100 feet unless you have 100 feet of rope.
Can we see the other path
How
into
much
this
is the
place?
rope thing is? I've got two.
You can
Doesn't say how
see
long it is.
this corridor here. I'm going to borrow you for a second, Grim. Right here, you can see this corridor.
How long is each thing of rope? It doesn't say.
I'm looking it up for you, man.
They're about 50 feet per
Yeah,
length.
50
Yeah.
feet the
50
average.
feet of
So then I
rope.
do have 100 feet. I got two.
Well, the problem is getting the rope back once we get all the way down.
Got a
I can
grappling
help with
hook. Yeah, he can help with that. He's got the mind thing.
Mine
He can Jedi mind trick it.
Ugh.
So are we slow falling or are you using rope? I haven't burned any of my spell slots, so it really don't matter.
I was gonna say
Just
rope.
use the
saves
rope
all
and
time.
save your slot.
How much can the dog hold?
By himself?
Yeah, like if he was an anchor, would he be able to hold on to
No,
us?
no, no,
That
no,
makes
no,
sense.
no,
No.
no, no.
Okay.
You got to think the dwarves by
Little dog.
themselves weigh about 250 pounds before armor and weapons and bags and all that
Yeah,
bullshit.
but this is a mechanical dog. Like,
Yeah, that dog can
Oh.
haul at most about 150 pounds.
fucking weak ass dog.
He was made by a level 3 artificer. What'd you expect?
He needs some upgrades.
It's not like he's a fucking
I got
tank.
some money. Oh, that motherfucker gonna get upgraded.
Yeah, we got money, all right, for now. Till God gets pissed off, we went on a shopping spree.
So,
What are you guys doing?
this area over here, does it
Mhm.
look like it's easier to traverse?
Yes, but nobody's been over there to look.
Okay, well, if the distances look like what they were before, we could probably see it from here, and I guess I'm gonna try and notice that that's easier and point it out.
Okay.
All right, so hey guys, that area over there looks like it's easier to go down. You want to head that way?
And with that, I'll just go that way.
Okay.
Look at you, new guy, showing your work
Hey.
already. And I'm gonna pat him on the
Yep.
back really hard.
Youngham's got a point. Yeah.
Look,
Shoots and ladders in this bitch.
Fucking basically. And then we'll just move the fucking priest over here.
So is this a straight walkway
Yes, it is.
to a broken area?
Yes,
I'll
sir.
make a perception check real quick. Oh, also, just so you know, my passive investigation as far as looking around and checking for shit is 17. So,
Okay. Could everybody give me a perception check, please?
Mm-hmm.
fucking 11. The dice hate me tonight.
A 19. Hey, is our boy still wearing the necklace
Well.
he had on when we seen him?
14.
Which boy?
Does Theric have a necklace? Or is that just the other people on the ship?
No, it's just the other people on the ship.
Okay.
Perception, people, please.
Uh,
Grim, I got yours.
I got
Dale
12.
failed with a
Mine
7.
was a
14 for Theoden.
big ol' 11.
D.
12.
Okay. Nobody else sees it, so that's funny. Okay, Grim, while you're out there, kind of looking at the broken to try and figure your way across.
Yeah.
There's sporadic like torches here and there,
Mm-hmm.
just because. And as you're kind of looking around, you see one of those flowers growing out of the rock.
Can I touch it?
No. Because it is here.
Would I know it? That it would be inherently something that belonged to me?
No. It's just every time that it happens, those are all around you.
Huh.
Can you re-describe what we're looking at here, Dig?
Okay, you are basically over the cone of what you would think is an inactive volcano.
I'm going to holler at you guys and ask if any of you guys have ever seen a flower that looks like this. I'm going to point it out directly.
Okay? He points out a flower growing out of the ground underneath in the cone of this hollowed out volcano that looks like a tulip, but has black and green petals.
Could I do
Can I do a?
a medicine check on that to see if it's some kind of like medicinal herb?
Might I do a history check to see if I?
As you say that, I'm going to come toward you, Thaden, in what seems like an aggressive manner. And I'm going to grab you by your armor and say, we need not waste time on medicine. We need religion.
Okay.
Theoden, how do you respond?
I'm gonna roll for religion. Oh, come on. The fucking dice is on a 19,
Damn it.
man.
Dude,
I got a 20
I am
for
fucking
history.
this so hard. That might help.
I'm gonna roll nature, I guess. Is it
Okay.
the flower?
Can
15 nature.
Okay.
I roll
20 history check.
insight on that flower to see if it looks familiar? Instead of
Okay. It has shown up in your text a couple of times. You and Kale are all right. Wait a minute. Let me stop. Kale, we'll do you first.
Okay.
This flower is known by the monks in the mountains as grave risers.
Okay, so they're corpse flowers, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Theoden. These flowers are known to bloom where large battles of good and evil have happened.
oh, so we're on a battlefield of dead people.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear him say it, Grim.
I'm going to aggravatedly shake you and go, cleric. What deity are these tied to?
They aren't.
I have no idea.
What am I, chopped liver over here?
Whoa, guys! I am not one with all this this aggression here.
I'm going to
Let's,
stop shaking.
come out of it.
Theoden, and absolutely try to make a run across this broken bridge.
Okay.
How far is the gap?
The separation between the blocks, such as they are, is about 8 feet.
I'm running for it. Like I'm jumping blocks.
Okay. I need you to roll 1, 2, 3 athletic checks, please.
Oh,
You need-
Hell
Jesus.
yeah.
You need a 13 or better.
Can I make an attempt to help him before he actually leaps off the side?
Nope. He's already gone.
I got a 9. I got a 2, which is in that one. And third one is the 13.
Okay, so you are hanging between these 2 blocks.
Reaction.
Can we go?
Float ball.
He's hanging, right? He hasn't fallen yet.
Correct.
All right. Can I reach out and pick him up? I have an ability that does something like that.
What's the weight limit on it?
It specifically spells out people as long as they're willing.
Are you willing, Grim?
Absolutely. Anything that's going to get me across this bridge is going to be a help to me right now.
Okay.
All right. Let me
where
pull
do
it
you
out
put
and read it. I choose one target I can see within 30 feet. They have to be a loose object that's larger, smaller, or willing creature other than me. I can transport them up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space I can see.
Okay, so you can put him all the way across if you wish.
Okay. I do that. It's clearly a strain on me. You guys can intuit that I have a limited number of uses of this.
And as soon as I touch ground,
Mhm.
you're going to see me go again.
Okay.
He's all the way on the other side, right?
When you get to here,
Yep.
you see there's a relief on the door.
I'm gonna go.
You know what I
run.
mean by a relief?
Is there something that's placed there?
No. As something was carved into it, like a raised relief picture.
Oh, okay. Can I tell what
like
it
a
is?
carving. Yes. You see a man with a sword in one hand and a flower in the other.
Would I inherently feel like this was me in a past life, or would I feel like this is something else?
No, this feels like you.
I'm going to push the door open.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna try to run across the bridge.
Okay. 13 athletics.
Exactly 13.
Yep.
21. And a nat 20 for the last one.
Okay.
Very nice.
Next.
How far across is the bridge?
It is just about 22 feet across.
All right. We had to get a 13 on
So-
what? Athletics?
Correct.
Question for you, Dig.
Sir?
Say
Uh-oh.
one of our dwarvish friends is not real great in the strength department for needing to get across this. How
Mhm.
strong would our friendly barbarian need to be to yeet him across this?
Probably a 20.
19.
Give me a dex, Red.
For what?
Wait,
That's
yeah,
it.
what do I
Wait,
throw?
did you just try to
What
throw
do I
me?
throw? No, should I? Yeah, I'll do
Yeah,
it.
too late. He's already doing it now. You have to throw a dex.
Yeah,
save.
you're already thrown now.
Yeah, throw the dex save.
Saving
and
throw, I
pray.
assume?
With a 20. I got a 20.
You got a 20?
Yep.
17 on my dex.
Take 1 point of falling damage, Red.
Fucking A, I'll take that.
Okay, Kale, what are you doing?
I'm going to hesitate for a second and looking back at Biscuit. I want to see if he manages to make it across before I go, because I can throw people over if I need to.
Don't forget your dog.
Nat 20 for me.
Okay.
And the dog. Damn, I should have threw the dog before I left.
Well, I figured you just put him over your shoulders and took him.
Yeah, with a nat 20, yeah, I sure did. I just picked him up and ran.
Okay, you see him get across.
All right. I have 2 levels in Wizard. I'm going to cast the jump spell. I'm going to flavor it as I sort of grip myself to make myself lighter, and I just unnaturally lightly leap across. It lets me jump 30 feet without a check.
Okay.
I'm going to
You
turn
don't
to
do a
everybody and go,
superhero landing. You're a punk.
I'm going to turn to everybody and go, these carvings on these doors, they're me. They're lives.
I'm not sure what I
I've
did
been hanging out with
with his insults.
What you mean they're you, but you're you. They can't be you if you're you.
They're past versions of me.
I am you.
Different stories of different lives.
He is me, and I am you. From the Jackie Chan movie.
How long y'all been hanging out with Creepy Dave?
Hell yeah.
Do you remember anything from the past?
Just the plants and the thorns.
Well, then you're not really one with them, are you? It's
No.
reincarnation, man. It is what it is. It happens to all of us.
Not the same. Whatever keeps me coming back leaves more of my past with me than it should.
So you're saying you do kind of remember, and it's driving you crazy.
Yes.
Makes sense, I guess.
I've lived many lives looking for answers like this. None have ever been so bold. That flower that we passed, every time I die, I wake up in a field of them. Every time one more flower than the last.
Are you okay, buddy? You look like you might be about to be one with tears.
It's a weird feeling to have something so close but yet so far. I don't know what it is that wakes me up every time. What it is that carries me to the next soul. Or carries my soul to the next body. I don't get reborn the same way you all do. I come back not as a young one, but as a guy, as the nearest body with which I can feel most of the time. It's not a true resurrection. It's more like a guy who's jumping from body to body, place to place.
That's rough, buddy.
As you move
Yeah.
forward, Grim,
Yes.
on the left-hand wall, you see words chiseled into the wall. And it says, the corpse riser shall return. And on the opposite wall, it says, and the world will tremble at his steps.
Can anybody else read this?
Yep.
So everybody
That's
sees
almighty, and I thought Creepy Dave was dark. The hell you been into, bud?
I don't know. There's never enough of a past life to tell me where I've been or what I've done. Only glimpses, partial vision.
I have a meta question.
Okay.
So if I, Tim, think of something that Kale doesn't know, but another character could put together if they thought about things in the same direction I did, do I need to keep that to myself?
Yep.
Okay.
As a character, I have a fucking red statement. I have to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, so probably need to wrap soonish.
We can wrap right here if y'all are okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because I feel
For
like
sure.
we're not getting into something big quite yet, so it might make it a little easier.
You sure? Are you sure about that?
Well,
I feel like Big's coming
no,
solidly
that's
fast.
what I mean. Big is coming, but we aren't at that point yet, so now would probably be the good stopping point, but it's up to you guys. I don't care.
I say we get into it.
Well,
Maybe let's have to work tomorrow. You retire.
30 minutes. Give us 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
no, we'll call it here.
Pussies.
Some of us still have to work. You fuck.
Yeah. I got bills to pay. Whatever.
Yeah. I'm not fucking disabled and get all my money from the government.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Well,
Glenn,
if
hell
you
on
were
YouTube,
special like
Frank.
me, then you could be. But no.
Dude, I was gonna go into the military, and then every single fucking person in my family that was in it said, "Fucking don't."
Man,
Well, I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it happens.
Having a third leg does not qualify as a disability.
It is.
Well,
when
shit, I get
smacks
If
paid.
it
when
gives
you're
you knee
walking.
pain.
Lower back pain like a motherfucker.
So, we're going to call it here for tonight. Everybody has done a really, really good job, despite, several little potholes that we ran into. But, the story is progressing very well. We hope you're enjoying, and we will see you next week when we will dive deeper into the mystery of Grimm. Is it something playing with his head? Or is it really his past coming to the forefront finally? Tune in next week to find out. When you'll hear Kale say,
I am one with this ending to this episode.
have a good night, everybody.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.